I'm rocking with them.
You're now tuned into the Next to Flex podcast.
Streets fucking belt.
Yo, welcome to the Next to Flex podcast, episode
237.
Episode 39.
39.
I got my two favorite scumbags here with me. Actually, all three of my favorite scumbags.
Yeah.
First, Bezel.
Yo.
Bezel doing the audio.
Yep. Trying.
We got my man Kev
What up?
and Joe Z. The bloodline.
The lifeblood of the podcast.
The bloodline of
The lifeblood.
life.
I got to remember that. That's gonna be my. I'm gonna get a T-shirt that say lifeblood.
life. We ain't gonna get the blood.
Hey, y'all hear? He said he gonna get a T-shirt. He ain't gonna get no
It
damn
ain't gonna have no
T-shirt.
number on the back. It's just gonna say the lifeblood of the podcast.
Blood life. Got it.
All right, yeah. Blood life.
That's a lot of letters on the
No. Don't say that. I don't want them people after me.
Ooh, them
All
folks.
right.
I'm not blood life. I'm not
Them
blood
folks.
nothing.
Them folks.
I'm the
Right. So
lifeblood.
episode 39, right?
39.
Let's start like we always do.
Yeah.
Ladies first. We're gonna talk WNBA first.
Ladies first.
Oh shit.
You back up singer. Is that what you wanna do?
So
Is that what we doing?
I saw what the hell was that? I was watching the game and I saw that the women are gonna have a 3-on-3 league starting in January.
Like Big Three?
Yeah, just like Big Three.
But she did say something about 101 too, or whatever. But it's the top 30.
Yeah, so Brianna, so it's I'm gonna break it down real quick.
Okay, I appreciate it because I didn't hear this.
Gotcha.
So Brianna Stewart, it was an interview I was watching, something. I forgot what it was. Anyway, but it's a high profile group of investors that's helping her start it. Brianna Stewart came out with the announcement. She said,
She's still in college, right?
No, she didn't.
"No, she was MVP. She's MVP of the WNBA.
Okay. Now who's the tip? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She's MVP." Anyway, it's the group of investors is headlined by Carmelo Anthony, Steve Nash, golf icon Michelle Wie, Ashton Kutcher, and Gino from UConn, the coach for UConn.
Ariama.
They all put money into this, so it's gonna be similar to Ice Cube's
Yeah.
3-on-3, Big Three. It's gonna be women's, and she said it's something that the American players can do, so they don't have to go overseas and play. In the winter after the WNBA is over.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that? What y'all think about that?
I think if they get enough back and enough money in it, it'll be a pretty good league for women to not, like you said, not have to travel overseas to make some money to play basketball. Like, I think, but then she did say it was going to be the top 30 players, I think.
Yeah, they said they're gonna have an official announcement later, and they're going. They said, I don't know if it was. They didn't say who she said it was gonna be some top level players.
Yeah, sometimes. So I think that'd be good. I mean, it's more exposure to women playing basketball and stuff like that. They got in high school they got the king of the court or queen of the court. They bring in like 10.
The one-on-one joint.
Is that like Bunks?
Yeah, 10 or 15. 10 or 15 of the top rated high school players. They play 101. And
It ain't Bunks.
Arena's daughter won it, right?
Rena's daughter won the joint this time.
I saw that.
But it's a good little. People come out, people watch. So it's a good little attraction to see how it's gonna go. I think it's just gonna be. I think it's good that you're in the top 30, so it's gonna be some quality basketball.
I don't think that's confirmed. Like, I think they say some top, but it ain't like 1 through 30. It ain't like no shit like that.
I mean, but
She said they got some other top players, but we don't know who.
I guess they're gonna be.
I guess
maybe not the top 30, but maybe it's within the top 30 of NBA players, WNBA players.
Double.
And you get some of the top talent. I think it's gonna be a good little jump.
Honestly, yo, I think that's gonna be tough, man.
Well, hold on before you go. So this is a great opportunity. I get that, but where's the incentive for the top players to do that, and where is the market?
Get money.
And where is the market for this? Because
what you mean the market?
Okay, so it's a 3-on-3 league, right? The appeal of the big three is that you're watching the older folks who used to play in the NBA play or whatever, or maybe a street baller could get in and do something like that. That's the appeal of the big 3 mm-hmm. What is the appeal of watching the same women WNBA players play in a half court 3-on-3 game as opposed to the 5-on-5? Like why am I going to watch the big 3?
It's the same good. It's the same women. The best player.
Yeah, it's the best of the best though.
But like watching Anthony Edwards and
those better players are getting paid elsewhere. I mean, get paid more to go overseas what they normally do. This first year league can't get the top players because they can't pay them what they're going to miss out.
They're top 30. He said they got top 30 players.
Those players are still going overseas to play and get money.
No, he's saying they're going to play.
That's the whole point, though. That's the whole point. So they don't.
And I don't see why they would play. I don't understand.
I think
it's the money, same amount of money.
Yeah,
you have to go. You have to go play in Israel for 6 months and just stay here and play 3-on-3.
Yeah,
I am debating the fact that they can pay them the same money. That's what I'm saying.
You know them people that's investing.
So
them people got money.
If you
they don't throw money away. Rich people don't just throw money away without getting something back.
That's investing though. It's a risk. What I'm saying is they're gonna get paid this year.
Risk. You know what I'm saying it's formulas and shit in this.
Okay,
it's not throwing money and paying some women to play basketball. Paying them to play basketball.
But this first season, they're gonna pay them. They're gonna pay these.
Pay the money.
They're gonna pay those top players. And stay
I don't know. I don't see the market.
Well, I think like you said, like the first couple of years, I believe they're gonna pay because they wanted to make an attraction. They wanted.
That's how they're gonna. That's the only way it's gonna work. They gotta pay them.
They're gonna get some of the top talent, so you can watch some of the top talent in the WNBA.
Yeah, they have to do that.
Yeah, they're gonna pay them to play.
Yeah.
Is
it gonna make money? I don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know.
That's what I'm debating.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
that's
that's
what I'm saying. I question if it can last because
I
mean, we WNBA is growing, the popularity is growing, so I mean, it's a chance, the right time to try it.
And you know the reason why like Ice Cube couldn't do that with the big 3 because one, you can't afford to pay.
Just do what?
Have current players or whatever play. Like
you can't do that.
I understand, but the whole point of the big 3 is the nostalgia focus. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think the purpose of big 3 is what it is. They weren't going to get NBA players to play. Man. You can't do that.
No, I'm saying it's for nostalgia. It's for to see the older players. Yes,
they're getting the best players he can.
Moby still play. You can see Joe Johnson still play. But I think the point of the
names. Yeah,
I think the point of the big 3 and it's succeeded, but I think it was tough early because he didn't have the backing of the NBA. So this
that's what it is.
This now I think because you're gonna have the backing of so many other people investing and stuff, and then and you got some people right now investing, they can say, well, let's do only this amount of teams, right? And say it's a good quality basketball, and more people may want to invest to get more teams in there or more players in there, right? So now you talking about the growing popularity of the sport and women. They trying to grow the popularity of women in basketball. Period.
Yeah.
And they trying to keep to have some of the women go overseas because that's a long. I mean, that's a trip. Yeah. And like you said, Omar said, what was it last week or something? He said these women go from the WNBA season to right over the seas, and they play most of the year. They come right back and play again. Like you know what I'm saying. So
they truly.
It's kind of one of those things where you can rest a little bit playing their big 3 or whatever, how it's gonna go, and you won't have to be on a plane for 16 hours.
It ain't the plane. It's also the plane. Like the half court game is less strenuous on their body.
Yeah, absolutely. And,
Pause.
No pause.
All right, so
hit play.
All right, let's move on. All right, let's move on to I like to talk about Bronny.
Who?
So we all know what happened. We talked about the combine last week. So interesting enough, they say Bronny moves when going into the combine. Bronny was ranked 98.
Yep.
Out of 100.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he in 100.
The third to last nigga.
He in 100. It don't matter.
Third to last.
It's higher than Aubrey, right?
He only averaged 5 points
so
a game.
After the combine, he's now ranked 54th. Right. Just so happens, this is a coincidence, the Lakers had a 55th pick in the draft.
That is a coincidence.
And I saw
it ain't really a coincidence.
I saw that he declined all workouts except for Lakers and Suns.
Yeah.
He declined all workouts from any teams except Lakers and Suns.
What the Suns picking?
I don't have it right there in front of me. But the Suns got a desperate need for a point guard. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for players other than the big 2.5.
But they don't have a point guard. We know that.
Yeah.
So, decline all workouts. I wonder how many teams asked for.
I know, right? All 29 of them didn't.
But this is what I thought was interesting. They asked, they interviewed him and asked him about his game and, what he bring to a team. He compared himself to Drew Holiday, Derek White, and Davion Mitchell. A guy that can knock down shots.
He compared himself to that.
Yeah, Bronny.
Wait a minute. What?
This is what Bronny said. He said he said his game was like Derek White, Drew Holiday, and he said Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell, isn't he known for his defense though?
Yeah.
Okay.
All three of these guys known for their defense.
Okay.
Top level defenders that can also knock down that open shot.
Yeah. Well, I did hear, like I said, when we started the process with Bronny, I did hear that he was a pretty good open knockdown shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he showed it. But I know, what was it, last week?
I don't think he showed it, man.
I think he did pretty. I mean, he rolled 40 spots, so he showed something, right? Mm-hmm. He had to show something. He rose 40 spots. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if he had.
How many dropped out?
Talking about 40 sorry dudes.
Yeah, how many dropped out?
He was 98 though.
How many dropped out?
Like,
yeah, but he's still 54.
Where'd he go?
I get that. I'm just saying he had to do something to impress somebody to get 40 spots though. Like, he had to.
So you saying that it's knockdown shooter? Well, I didn't see that. I didn't see knockdown. I never anybody say he a knockdown shooter.
Yeah.
He has to be. He's been training for this his entire life.
Yeah.
Like,
so he has to what?
He has to have a hell of a jumper, yo.
Yeah,
no, he don't.
No,
he don't.
There's no way.
You don't have to have shit.
No, there's no effort
he's
way.
3-and-D right now. He's 3-and-D
that's what he's selling himself as.
Well, that's fine because it can't not be that.
But
his whole life been training for that.
If he compared himself to these three specific players, then he had to hear something to.
Huh? Yeah,
I feel like
you really been a dream here last night.
I feel like
it was all.
But I feel like if you don't know, if you play your game, like, you know what I'm saying, like, most people are going to compare you to somebody,
right?
So I don't think he said, "Oh, I got a game like this."
That's his goal to be like them.
Hold on.
This is his goal.
You do understand that saying you are a 3-and-D person is the bare minimum.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't say it's a minimum. I wouldn't say that's the minimum.
You gotta play defense, get your open shots.
Well,
Kev. All right. Well,
3-and-D dude, you are the bare minimum. You're doing the bare minimum.
Okay, well let me.
There's been a lot of 3.
Oh wait, what Beazell at with the cameras, man? I need a close up. Let me translate that. When you say 3-and-D is one dimension, I mean that's like saying a shutdown corner in football.
I'm not saying one.
That's not. It's one dimensional, but that's one thing you fucking need.
I just said it is the bare minimum you have to do to get on the court.
No, man. No. If you can do that, you have to be on the court.
Yeah.
No.
The bare minimum.
It's not the
The bare minimum, man.
Yeah, that's the minimum.
He don't have
half the league can't shoot. You don't play D.
My point.
Yeah,
and they all on the court, man.
So I think the bare minimum is somebody like Legler. They can come in and knock down a 3, and that's basically what he did. But he wasn't a 3-and-D dude.
He was a 3. He was 3. He only had that 3, but that was enough.
The
bare minimum to be a starter. How about that?
No, that ain't the minimum.
It is.
The minimum is being in shape and being able to run over the court. Because some of the motherfuckers can't do nothing.
And jump a little bit. Yeah. Okay, here's go.
I'm just saying.
What's the kid name I was saying last week? He made himself into a player.
Jim Miller.
Jones.
Huh?
Derek Jones.
Yeah, Derek Jones.
All he was when he came to the league was an athlete.
Yeah,
he was the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he turned himself into he could knock down a 3. He played.
He beat up like shit.
And he get up and down the court.
Okay. What other thing could he have said? Like he can't say I play like Steve Nash.
I'm actually with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the bare minimum. Like, okay, yeah, I'm a 3-and-D dude.
Yeah, he's telling himself. He's telling himself.
But he can't be.
But Josie trying to say that somebody told him that. Somebody saw him play and was like, yeah, you just like Drew Holiday, boy. That's who he aspires to be.
Drew's a bad dude.
Yeah, and he naming dudes that's killing shit. I don't know about Davion Mitchell. He probably just like.
I think he's doing all right.
Yeah, he already be a backup point guard.
Yeah, he's 6 man.
But that tells you like I don't think I'm Drew Holiday, Derek White. They killing shit.
Yeah.
I mean that's anyway. We'll get back to them later.
But I will say this. This kind of since we talking about NBA. When you talk about the fact that Drew Holiday and Derek White just makes plays. Remember you said that last? They just makes.
And we ain't got to the.
I know, but I'm just saying, like I just watched it last. Man, they just.
All right, let's go ahead and go to the Celtics. Let's go ahead and go to it.
Okay, wait.
All right, go ahead. What you saying about them?
They just make. They just make plays at the right time. Like they were coming back. Celtics. What was it, the last game I guess of the series? They were coming back, and then he just made a play, and basically locked down the game.
That Derek White,
he stepped to the side. They said he stepped there, got the steal, and they got fouled. Pretty much ice he's not gonna do this spectacular thing all the time or whatever, but he's gonna just make that play.
All right, so
when it counts.
So let's go ahead then. Jaylen Brown got MVP.
I get that.
Why you all on Derek White's Nuggets? Jaylen Brown got MVP.
Okay.
Yeah, him too. Jaylen Brown got MVP. Did y'all hear about the whole thing going on with Stephen A. when he said that people said, Jaylen Brown, why he missed All NBA? Why he don't have sneaker deals? Why he ain't like Tatum? You know what I mean? Like this showed he's just as good as Tatum.
He got I got a perspective on that. Go ahead.
Well, no, yeah, you got it. But just to say, like Stephen A. came out and said that he was told by a source that Jaylen Brown is not liked. He's not well liked by teammates, anybody. Like he comes off as an asshole. This is why I'm handing off to Kev because he got more experience and knowledge with this. But he comes across as an asshole.
Oh yeah, that part. Yeah,
and people don't like him, so that's why he ain't. That's what Stephen A. said. And then Jaylen Brown said, he said, "Who said that? Who's your sources?"
Right, and
Stephen A. I ain't telling you my sources are. Because if I tell you, I'm not gonna have source.
So why if I can bring it? I hate that. Like something up.
Well, that's what he's supposed to do.
My source told me, but then I understand you can't say it. But then it's this weird. I mean, I know it's a journalism type thing where you don't really reveal your sources, but it's very difficult to take it seriously in the situation. I'm not talking about some top secret. But in a sports world where it's just all hearsay anyway.
But
it's very weird.
I think the difference, though. My bad, Josie. I'm gonna let you. I think the difference is Stephen A. is a dude. It's not like we listening to the local.
I get that.
Stephen A. is a guy. What I say is the truth. Like his sources is the real deal. That's how he.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So we believe it.
You can sell that, but
and it's like, people don't like him and shit. It's like, damn.
I don't know. I don't know if it's. I think the point of the conversation was that he's because of the way he is. It's not that he's not liked. It's like he's not marketable to be.
Well, he said he's not liked by teammates and stuff. Said not liked. That's what he said.
Okay.
Not liked.
I do remember him saying not particularly liked by the media or whatever, like to push. But I didn't know he was not liked by the team. But if you be honest with you, dog, if you're not liked by teammates, I feel like you're doing something right still. Because you might be not that you got to be an asshole, but like
that depends. Yeah.
Kobe wasn't liked.
No, I understand, but
wasn't liked. Shaq wasn't liked a lot of times. Like,
yeah, but Kobe ain't had these problems. So what are you talking about? Yeah, Kobe had these problems.
Commercials.
Kobe
had shoes. He had shoes.
Oh, you talking about well, they were marketable though.
This is different, yo.
But I think he might not be liked by teammates and stuff like that, but he's also not marketable as far as like.
I mean, I think y'all missing the elephant in the room. Like,
I think that's the issue. Like they just think
you think it's true.
He doesn't have the. I guess even though he's an
light skin like Tatum.
How am I gonna say that?
That's where you go.
You beat me to it.
They're in Boston. You think that's all it is?
They're in Boston. They're in Boston. And a guy like Tatum on the team, they're gonna push him more than push Jaylen Brown. It's fucking Boston.
It's the beard and the cornrows, dark skin.
They got a pretty light skinned dude that they can push. Why they gonna push you?
Yeah, I mean that's some real shit. I can't say it's not a fact.
Okay,
Being an asshole don't help.
It don't help, but also I
don't help, right? Exactly.
I didn't get a chance to vet this, right? But I saw a link where, and I realized it could have been AI, but if it was AI, just correct me, right? But it was Jaylen Brown talking about spending his money on small black businesses in Boston, in Massachusetts. Was that AI or was that real?
Oh, no, Jaylen Brown is
was that real?
No, that's real. He is in the community heart.
Then to me, that's also the reason why they're not pushing him, because it's fucking Boston. You know how I feel about Boston.
Yeah, he's also in the politics too.
Right,
yeah, he's outspoken.
All that,
yeah.
and the fact they got a light skinned dude.
I didn't think about that shit.
That's a good point, though. That's a good point.
I'm drinking, so it's all good points.
I didn't think about that though, because he was when Black Lives Matter. Mm-hmm. He was at the forefront of that.
Yeah. They're not gonna. It's Boston, man.
Hey, BZ, where the hell you been at, man? Kev said he needed a close up. Kev needed a close up.
Oh, my bad. Get it now.
But you right though, Kev. I ain't. Boom. I should have did like Josie and called into the Stephen A. show and said that.
It's a reason for that, man. Like,
yeah, he spoke out against social justice. Yeah, he did.
And he, like I said, that one little thing that I saw that he was talking about. They asked him how he was spending his big money, and this is like a year ago he got this money. And he said, "I want to invest in having black businesses." I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute! I'm supposed to hate you, Jaylen Brown."
And you know what else I heard? You know what else I heard him say? It was some real shit, like talking about, like even. Well, I don't want to get too. Dang, I'm gonna do it though.
Do it.
Don't do it, girl. Do it.
Yeah. So. We talk about doing nigga shit. It's like drinking Hennessy. Like, why the fuck we drinking Hennessy all the time? We need to drink Douce, something made by black people.
Else. Yeah.
Like, just like support our people more.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I try to do that now. Like, even I'm wearing shoes now. Right? There's a black shoe store in Adams Morgan. I hardly buy tennis shoes, but whenever I do, I try to go there and buy from there. And I know it ain't the same, like they're not making like that, but they're a store in Adams Morgan. Like, you gotta be struggling. And like it's a little, not a little, but it's a fucking shoe store. So I try my best, and we all should, but it's hard sometimes. Sometimes they charge you that black tax.
And you know what? You know what else, yo? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest, man. A lot of times we try to support our folks, man. Sometimes our folks ain't doing right, man.
That's another thing too. That's a big thing. So.
You want to support them, yo, but
other folks don't do right either, though. So it can't be so hard. Everybody should.
I want to buy from my brother, but if he got a Woody Hutton T-shirt, you know what I'm saying? if that joint say Woody Hutton,
and sometimes I think we lack in some places with our businesses. I think we lack in some. Woody Hutton. I think we lack in some of our businesses is customer service, right? So I think, and I've had people tell me this, when you have an issue with it, instead of saying, all right, let's figure it out, they initially get offended or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying?
If you snitch, if you tell their supervisor.
They don't like criticism, right? You know what I'm saying? And I think this is totally inaccurate too. I remember somebody was like, on Instagram, one dude that we went to school with, he was like, I ain't
that dude.
Names.
John Smith.
Good point.
He's your namesake.
John Smith.
He's
namesake. Same name. But he said, you'll go to a McDonald's, they'll be rude, but you'll still fund McDonald's. But a black owned business, they do something, you won't shun it. But the thing is, if this McDonald's right here down the street does me wrong, I'm not going to that McDonald's, but I might go to another one. You know what I'm saying? Because they treat me right. That's why when you have a black business, you have that one business. So you have to take care of that one business. So you can't be rude and lose customers.
I got a question.
Because what's going to happen is they're not going to monetize your business no more because you were rude.
But ain't we talking about supporting brothers though? I mean, because
I would like to, but see, the thing is, definitely, and I try to give them my first business, but when they, just like anybody else,
they don't do you right.
If you're doing something that I don't appreciate and you're not trying to fix it, I'm not coming back to you. Okay,
but then we start this off with trying to support our folks, support our people, man.
Well, your story, Bezel. You saying something?
But I agree with you though, man. The quality,
you still got to put.
I got two. Like perfect example, man. Like when I come to the urban area and I go to the same restaurant chain with mostly black people in it, and it made me mad because it's like they act like when you get your food, they don't sometimes like don't put everything in the bag or something get left out. You go home and you try like perfect example. I got a disabled daughter, right? And I went to support the soul food restaurant that's just newly opened in the Rio. Food was pretty good. You know what I mean? Now we tipped
Rio up in Gaithersburg.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we tipped them. We tipped them, right? And then I said, "Let me get 2 more chicken sandwiches," and it was $30, right? She said, so I gave her a 40. She said, "Do you want the change back?" And I'm like, I just gave you a $10, right? Then you asked me, did I want to change back when I gave you that, right? So I said, no, keep it. It's cool. I'm supporting black business. Get home.
But that ain't black business. That's just tipping.
But yeah,
no.
But it's still right here. It's still right here though. It's still right here though.
You know what I mean? I'm just tipping it because it's a black business, and I'm like, I like the serve. From what I see inside, it's a cool little.
So now you done gave her $20 tip.
Yeah, I get home
on the carry out.
Now listen,
I tip 0 on that.
No, listen. But I get home, and the grits is not in there for my daughter. Because she don't eat meat. The grits is not in there, and then a whole chicken sandwich is not in there. Then I order.
Nigga, I'm turning around.
So now they say when we call them and let them know, you know what they say? The word was that I'm sorry. You know what they said? My bad.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
That is, I'm sorry.
No, listen. My bad. Well, you can come back and get your stuff. And she was like, well, my daughter's disabled, kid, such and such and such. And they was like, well, you just want your money back? And then no empathy, no nothing. You know what I mean? No, like, nothing at all. Now, we just spent over $120. Then we gave you a $20 tip.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
So what did you wanted them to apologize like professionally?
I just want to show a little more empathy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, or what's your name? Can we get your name? Maybe we'll give you a coupon on the next one, or it's on us, or something.
See, it's harder for small businesses to do.
Right.
It is, but the thing is, it's like,
or give me a free drink or something.
I don't even, but you know what? To be honest with you, I don't even want that. I just want you, if you have a problem, fix the problem. And just fix the problem. What we say all the time, B.
Well, how do you fix that though? How do you fix that?
Pay me what you owe.
Pay me, but don't go.
You got a refund, right?
What you owe, right? So if I got a shirt and I say, hey man, it's the wrong shirt, it's the wrong size, blah blah blah. Don't come at me with like, oh bro, blah blah. Just say, all right, well we'll get you the right shirt size or something like that. Like that's all I mean. Right,
so
I don't even care.
That's all you need.
Hold on.
Yeah, if you messed up my shirt size, I don't need you to.
But that's all you need. You don't need like an apology.
Well, yeah, of course, of course, an apology and the right shirt size. But it don't take a whole lot for an apology and the right shirt size.
So in Bezel's situation, though, hold on, I got. You can't just give him a shirt. So how can you make
if you got this, if he's supposed to get more chicken sandwiches or whatever, then you just give him the chicken sandwich.
Oh, you're already home.
Yeah, I'm home.
Hold on, can I?
He ain't paying attention.
I got something. So, real quick, I'm gonna go on a little story, right? But I need you to follow up for a second, and I'm gonna bring it back. So, where I'm from, you know, St. Kitts, right?
Yeah.
For a long time, St. Kitts was self-sufficient. The main source of the GDP was sugarcane manufacturing. They would cut down sugar canes, make sugar, blah blah blah. Sugar
cane, chewing on it.
Okay, well, sure, okay. That was the main source of the GDP for the country, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it got to the point where they couldn't really compete with the bigger countries like Brazil, whatever, right? So they had to shut down the sugarcane factories and change their main source of GDP to tourism. That happened around 05, 04, 03, you know, the early 2000s when that happened, right?
Yeah.
So I happened to go down there. You know, I'm a Yankee. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the state for so long. Yeah. Right, so I got in 06, right? So they've been their main source of GDP is tourism for the past 3, 4, 5 years, right? So they're brand new to this, right? It's not even a port built for the cruise ship, so it's brand new flights going down there, right? So I'm down there. I'm from St. Kitts, but I'm not a Yankee. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully stateside, and I'm down there, and the customer service was horrible. Every fucking way I went was absolutely horrible. I'm like, yo, y'all aren't ready to be a tourist spot.
Yeah.
But y'all are assholes. Like,
So where were you? Where were you?
St. Kitts.
No, I mean you were like in
Anywhere.
a resort.
It didn't fucking have one. I'm saying with family. I'm going to anywhere around in the town. I'm like, yo, it's not just one person. Everybody was not ready to have to cater to someone to make your money, right? So my point is, customer service is a learned behavior.
Right.
It's hard.
Yeah. It's hard,
So
yeah.
everywhere you went to was a new black business. It takes time to get shit right.
Yeah. Because I know from what I know about Jamaica, like customer service that doesn't even exist. Like they don't know. Like customers always right shit like that.
A lot better though in Jamaica because
the being on a resort is different. Them motherfuckers are trained.
Remember, I was on the resort.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like customers always that shit doesn't exist down there. Like that's not that customer service
But
doesn't
that's the
exist.
whole point. It's a learned behavior. You gotta learn how to do that.
Now if you got on a resort or something, I get it.
Different story because that's a pocket of a different world on a resort.
Yeah. But expecting that from regular people,
I didn't expect it, but I'm like, yo, if the factories are closed down now, y'all, it's a major switch for the country. Right, so I'm down there I'm grown. I follow economics. I know what has to be done. So I'm down there just visiting family and just seeing. And I'm like,
you speaking on the level of the whole country,
right?
We ain't talking about this guy that on the store.
Scale it down.
Yeah.
The country was new for customer service.
I get
The restaurant is new for customer service. Like they're a new restaurant. They're black owned. They're trying to struggle. Like they're trying to make it. Same as the big country. It's the same correlation.
And we all know, being black men, it's a lot of things that we have to
endure.
We had something in the text group about endure, but like as black men, it's we always on alert. You know what I mean? Like we can't. It's hard to. Man, somebody help me out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they get
for a pimp. It's hard out here for a pimp. Like
what was it? What were we talking about? What were we talking about in that? Okay. Oh no. The whole thing was like, can one of your boys tell you look good?
Oh yeah.
Can I pick Josie up? Can I pick Josie up? And we about to go to the bar and shit. Just watch the game. Josie get in the car. I say, hey man, you look good. Can I do that?
No,
I can't do that shit. You cannot do that.
You can do that shit.
you cannot.
So you can't do that. But don't women do that? Like, god damn, you looking good.
Well, women dress for each other, not for us. It doesn't matter.
Huh?
Yeah.
Women dress for each other, not for us.
Man, that's a whole nother podcast right there.
Each other and they dress up.
How you gonna say that with no women here?
But you know what? They go
No woman here.
talk about when
Yeah.
it was a long time we was in college. We said everything that a man does is for a woman. You remember that shit?
What? I said this when?
You're not wrong.
How old was I? I ain't no shit. What I say? Say that again, Josie.
You get a haircut, it's for a woman. You look good for a woman. It's to look good. You look good, you look good. If it was just for you, you would fuck for.
Yeah.
You know there, like, and that's just kind of what it is. Oh my
You can be on
god.
camera, man. It's
It
all
don't
right.
matter. My daughter, see that? My daughter eat these jokes like it's a goddamn.
It's like crack.
For real? We gonna be ghetto.
Yo, y'all know we record.
I know,
We
right?
gonna be ghetto for a minute.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. We gonna be ghetto for a minute.
Nobody want to see this shit. No, I don't think.
You in slow motion. You supposed to grab fast.
I just gonna get a few.
So what were you saying?
I'm done now.
All right, let's move on.
I mean, back on sports,
How we get from Jaylen Brown to this?
I know y'all went on a hell of a tangent.
All right.
So we got the black bit. Oh, shit. We went to black businesses and all that stuff. Yeah, we went on a whole tangent.
Damn, that was crazy. All right. So Jaylen Brown. Oh yes. That is interesting, man. That he don't have shit. He don't even have no shit, man.
Who? Jay?
Yeah, we was talking about marketing. That's why.
Dark skin political.
Yeah. But I hadn't thought about that whole aspect of him being vocal like that.
I got a question. I got one question. Let me go back. Can I ask one question?
Show up, man.
Somebody said asked me this a while back, and I just really want to know.
Oh boy.
In the hood, why is all the black people working at Taco Bell, and they say the Spanish people work at Popeye?
I can't go with it. I don't. Y'all remember that McDonald's?
Taco Bell paid
Hey,
less.
hey, we all from there. Remember that McDonald's with Livingston Square?
Yeah, we had
that
Wendy's and a McDonald's.
Remember that McDonald's? Like in the mornings, it was like all Asians.
Man.
In the afternoon, it was white people, and at night, it was all black people working in there.
You talking about the McDonald's up there by the little mall,
not-
the
he's
little
not wrong.
small little mall?
Livingston Square.
Right next to KFC.
He's not wrong.
Yeah,
Black people worked at night, Asians worked in the morning.
Livingston. No.
It did?
No, Martinez. No. Livingston Square.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Martini's falls down. Yeah.
Remember?
It was Charlie's back in the day.
Asians worked in the morning, white people in the afternoon, and
You're not
black
wrong
people.
about that. You're not wrong about that at all.
That's how it was.
You are not wrong.
I
about
grew up there. All, for
We all did.
yeah, that's how it was all the time.
Not wrong at all.
We had friends that worked there, and it was always the same way. Asians in the
never
morning,
got day shift.
white people during the day, black
Yeah.
people at night. So I
You
can't
are
answer
not
that, yo.
wrong. Damn.
This is where you live at, yo.
Yeah.
Where the fuck
He
you
is
live
not wrong
at?
about that.
He's not.
Even Wendy's was the same way.
Yep.
Everywhere was the same way.
That's how it was.
Yep.
Now
It's funny.
what does that mean?
We don't know, but it's
Hey,
you said that.
we leave that up to you.
You know what it means.
We leave that up to you. What that means,
You
yo.
know, my sister after she had her kid, in high school.
She worked.
Who, Courtney?
Yeah, she worked. No, Courtney had a job everywhere, but she was always working at
I
night.
ain't seen Courtney in.
She was always working at night though. You right, like she was always
Yeah.
working at evening shifts.
You never get the. That's crazy.
Even on the weekends, she was always worked
Oh, yeah,
everywhere.
that's how it was. I don't know now I don't know where else it was like that. I don't know if it was like that anywhere else where y'all lived at, but
You never
That's how
got
it
a
was
day
a
shift.
little bit.
That's-
Yeah, you right. That's a hell of a thing to know.
That is, yo. Oh,
yeah, I remember when we was in high school, we used to think about that shit. Because I remember
I think
son worked
that.
there, he was in the morning, and he had like a. All right, let me go ahead. Again, we off topic here.
Yeah,
We off
For
topic.
real shit, people got that's views. Nigga. They,
How we get on that? Bezel.
yeah, but you know what? They comment on it, views. But go ahead.
All right, so we was talking about Celtics and Mavs.
Yeah.
Let's get
I'm
back
about
to
to relax.
sports, man. So, what I thought was interesting with this matchup. Well, let's talk about this matchup, Celtics Mavs. Celtics historically ranked number one offense. Celtics got the greatest offense ever, statistically.
Really?
Greatest offense in the history of the NBA for a regular season, 82 games. Greatest offense in NBA history. They ranked number 2 in defense.
Damn.
Right. So,
I didn't know it was that good.
But here's the thing about the Celtics this year. They probably had the easiest run ever to get to the
What they think they
finals.
do? Yeah.
Yeah, we talking about that.
Yeah.
So this series right here, Tyrese Halliburton was hurt. Those last couple games.
If they had played New York, it was several people.
New York, Brunson broke his hand. No Randall. Well, their whole damn team was hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, they had
Jimmy Butler was hurt.
Miami.
Yep.
Jimmy Butler and the rookie
Buckets.
Jaquez
Jaquez
was hurt. So they haven't really had to play D on anybody, really. Shit.
They all season they did though.
So yeah, and it's like, so how they gonna fare against this Dallas team that's on a roll?
So, shit. Luka's on the road. Like I believe they got the defenders though. I believe they got the defenders though.
They got him, but well, who for defenders for who?
Matchup for the Mavs. Cause they can throw several people on Luka. Cause they got the length and the speed to do it, right? Now Luka is a different type
They
of
got
player.
several people to throw
I
on.
think so.
Who?
Right? They can do Jaylen Brown, they can do
They can do him.
Tatum, they can even put Derek White. He's 6'4", 6'5", right? You know what I'm saying? They can put Drew Holiday, he's 6'4". They can put people on him, right?
Right.
They can put people on him. So my thing is, he did that. But I think they got the defenders to match up. Now, they also got the defenders to match up with Kyrie. Now, it ain't no defending Kyrie for real.
Stop it. Yeah.
No, it's a point.
Okay.
They do have the defenders to match up with Kyrie. Now, is there really a matchup for Kyrie on defense? Not really, no. But you talking about a hard nosed defender like Drew Holiday. He's big enough. He's quick enough. He plays hard enough defense to guard Kyrie. Now, is there really any guarding Kyrie for real? No, probably not. But he has the tools to slow him down. Is he gonna slow him down? Maybe not.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
But they got the tools to slow down their best offensive players. That's what I'm saying. And I don't think Dallas. I think that's what it's gonna come down to. I don't think Dallas have the players to match up against the scorers on
Oh, sure.
the Celtics, right?
Wait a minute.
Don't break it down, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
Who's gonna check Tatum? Who's gonna check Brown? How they gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be a tough task for Dallas on defense. I think. Now Kyrie and Luka been playing defense, but to what extent? They haven't played scores like this, right?
Right. I follow what you're saying. I can't.
But they've eliminated all that because when you get down there in between the lines,
I missed all this.
Luka and they just different, right?
That's what I'm going at. Like anytime really need a bucket, Luka or Kyrie can get it, and I think that's what they're leaning on. And the PJ Washingtons, the Likeleys, whatever, they're just holding their own and doing hustle plays.
Shots,
And when they need a shot, anytime down the court, Kyrie or Luka can get a bucket. And in fact, if this is a video game, I would just take turns. You know, Luka.
Down the floor, yeah.
I would just take turns. Just pass it off. Like
I get that.
1-on-1, they clearly can't be stopped.
I just think that it's if we can sit down and break it down to as simple as possible, that I think when a play needs to be made, I think just from what I've seen, I think the Celtics have the athletic ability to maybe stop the Dallas Mavericks in a situation more so than they have to stop them in a situation.
Fair enough.
Makes sense?
But you know me, fuck Paul.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
So you think Boston can stop Luka and Kyrie?
I didn't say that. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying versus. I think they have the personnel to make a stop in a situation. I think the numbers are with Boston in that kind of situation because I don't think the Mavs have the people to stop the scorers of Boston when they get down to that situation. Who's gonna stop Jalen? Who's gonna stop Jalen Brown?
What do you mean? So you said Dallas.
If they come down to
who's gonna stop Luka and Kyrie?
I didn't say anybody could stop. I said they. I think
all right, so I ain't saying nobody can stop Jalen Brown.
I think what I'm saying is I think they're more equipped with the athleticism and their defense to have a more effective.
All right, well let me say this, yo.
Okay.
Let me say this. Who the best player out that motherfucker? Who the best player in the finals? Diesel, who the best player in the finals?
To me, Kyrie. But no, Luka.
Who the second best?
Luka.
Who the second best?
Luka, Kyrie.
Hey, Diesel, who the second best?
Luka.
So Kyrie first, Luka second.
Yeah, and
they're the best two players. What the fuck are we talking about here, yo?
But who the better?
What the fuck are we talking about? You talking about stopping somebody? Talking about getting a bucket? Who the best player in the series, Josie?
But okay, so
okay. Who the best player?
Does Boston match up better? But does Boston match up better on defense?
I don't give a fuck who the best player in the series, yo. We just talking about who the best player.
Most people don't think Luka.
Y'all got Luka because he can play offense, but
He said Kyrie. He didn't say Luka. He said Kyrie.
Kyrie.
He said Kyrie is the best.
He can score, right?
Hey, you know what I heard?
Do they play defense though?
I tell you.
They play defense on anybody on Boston. If Boston,
what are you talking about? You gotta flip that. If you're gonna say that, you gotta say the same thing for Kyrie.
Kyrie can cover Derek White. Like Kyrie been playing defense.
But Derek White. But if
Boston just shoot threes.
Brown or Tatum got the ball down too, who gonna check them?
Yo, all Boston do is shoot threes, yo. All Boston do is shoot threes. That's all they do.
They do that.
That's all they do. That's all they do.
You're right, but if they use all their skills to go to the bucket, who's gonna stop?
All their skills. Who gonna stop? Who's the best player in the series, Josie?
He said it twice.
Jason Tatum.
Okay then. If that's how you feel,
that's a good one.
If that's how you feel,
I just feel like
he don't feel that way. We know Luka the best player in this series.
Luka's the best scorer.
Well, I mean, that's what most
The best player in this series.
Kyrie
Bro.
probably the best scorers, yes.
Oh no, they're not just the best scorers.
They can't play defense on none of them dudes over there, dog.
Who play defense on them? Who playing defense on them?
Who knew them go
You keep saying defense for Boston, but nobody's guarding them either.
They got the number 2 defense in the league, dog.
They're not playing defense on them. They can't guard Luka or Kyrie either.
I think they got a better chance to stop them in the situation than Luka would have. I'm sorry, Dallas would have with stopping them.
Boston been real questionable with a lot of shit. They ain't had no tough games.
I get that.
Boston questionable with.
I don't
Is Tatum going? Tatum will have a 40-point game and then won't do shit the next game.
That's true. Consistency. You right.
I ain't seen none of that. Kyrie and Luka. I told y'all niggas that they gonna win the championship.
If Tatum step up like you said it earlier.
Oh, so you sticking with your Boston pick? That's why you doing all this because you like Boston.
No, first of all, yeah, I'm gonna stick with Boston.
Well, I know you ain't picked Dallas.
That's not.
Because you had Minnesota winning the championship.
No, I did not have Minnesota winning the championship.
Yeah, you did, yo.
I
was a kid.
No, that was kidding. I've always had Boston winning the championship. Cut that out. But,
so that's why you saying all this. All right.
No,
you hoping.
Not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you look at Luka cannot play defense on neither one of them.
Why you keep doing that, man?
Luka
can't play defense on Tatum. Tatum can't play defense on Luka.
Boom.
Tatum cannot check Luka. No, Tatum. I guarantee he won't. They're gonna have Jaylen Brown on.
Yeah, I'm talking about Jaylen. Yeah,
he can't check him either, man.
I think he can, dog.
Can't.
He can check him. He can stop him.
I didn't say he can stop him.
Can't.
I don't think you can stop anybody in the NBA.
So Jaylen Brown gonna outplay Luka.
If you're a great scorer, I don't think you can stop.
So Jaylen gonna outplay Luka. Jaylen Brown gonna play better than Luka because he gonna guard him. He can stop him.
I think he has the potential.
Jaylen Brown gonna play better than Luka. Okay. Jaylen Brown. Right here is Jaylen Brown better than Luka.
I think Jaylen Brown is one of the best two-way players in the league. I think he is. Jaylen Brown can be one of the best two players because he can score and he can play defense. Like he's an elite scorer and elite defense, elite defender.
He's not an elite defender.
He is, dog. That's what he came in on. He came in on the defense. He wasn't a scorer when he first came in the league.
What was it?
He was a defender.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was, dog.
He hit 3-and-D.
No, he wasn't. Wasn't no defender.
Yes, he was, dog. Jaylen Brown was a defender when he came in the league, dog. Yes,
he what he is now.
What school did he go to?
He went California. He what he is now.
Good job.
Iowa State.
He what he is now.
Got me.
We can go all day.
I didn't know either.
We can go all day with this shit. We can do that all
He
day.
did it last week. You can do all day. Okay.
We can do that shit all day. Where he go to school. We can do that all
I
day.
ain't got no names this week. I
I have no idea.
I forgot to do it. I forgot to put
Let's move
this
on.
together.
All right, so
Football, man.
but what I think
I did both.
I picked Dallas. Like I picked Dallas to win this, to win the championship. But what I think Kristaps, KP, I think he could be the difference. We're not sure.
I agree.
I think he's the difference.
I agree.
No, man, you saying Jaylen Brown gonna lock up Luka?
I didn't say.
And they got the best chance of stopping him.
Who's the difference though?
But what I'm saying is, I think
KP.
I think Kristaps is the difference in this. Like, because really that when I question that deep, I think that length. I think his defense being able to protect the rim is what could be the difference for them. But Dallas might not be ready for it.
What about Dolphins?
No, what I'm saying with Lively and Gafford, Porzingis make them off. They make
that's a great point. Yeah, great point.
Do you think
and be athletic.
The thing about Dallas been playing great D.
Do you think his offense is gonna be a key too, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. He is the key. I think with his defense, I mean, offense. You know, if he knocked down that three and shit,
dude, that's a great point, about Gafford and Lively.
Yeah, he keeping Gafford and Lively off the boards.
Wow.
And away from
defensively protecting the rim. Yeah, because Horford can shoot his ass off too. But he ain't like KP as far as going up and down the court.
That's a great freaking point. Okay,
but great. I think that, but we don't know how he's gonna come back. He should be healthy by now.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Because he's supposed to come back like.
But his ass can get hurt, right? His ass can get hurt.
Dude, I want to say one thing. I'm gonna give a shout out to the person that put Luka's highlights on Pornhub. That shit was high level funny to me.
Break it down, Kev. Break it down. Dude. People don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay, so Luka killed the Timberwolves. He had like 20 points in the first quarter, or whatever, right?
The title itself was
Yeah, and someone put his highlights on Pornhub saying like "fat euro given to black men" or something. It was hilarious.
Minnesota bitches.
Oh, Minnesota bitches. Okay, it said, "fat euro." Like it was.
No, Kev, you ain't saying right.
I don't remember.
The headline was fat Slovenian
No, fat euro.
fucks Minnesota bitches raw.
Like, yes, it was. Yes, that's what it was, yo. But
I ain't want to say that, man.
that is next level, high level, top level type funny, yo.
It's
The internet
funny.
is
It's
fucking undefeated, yo. Like who did that was applaud.
I think it was that.
Applaud them. It's funny as shit, man.
European fatty fucks him.
Yeah, yo, it is the funniest shit.
European fatty.
That is the,
European bitches raw.
that's high level
I
funny.
didn't think it was.
That is high. Why is that high level funny, yo?
I didn't think it was that funny.
High level, next thing, next level thinking, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first looked at the highlights, I was like, "What is so funny about
It's
it?"
the
But then I
fucking
read the
yes.
caption,
It is.
and it was funny. To
If you
me.
watch porn, that's hilarious. Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I don't watch enough porn, yo. Maybe I don't watch enough porn. I didn't think it was that funny. But I respected it, yo. That's why I ain't saying that. I respect that you posted in 4 different chats.
Because never mind. Y'all had to see that.
Anyway, all right, let's move off of that, man. All right, so just to reiterate, I've got the Celtics and how many games?
Celtics in 6.
6.
You got the Celtics in what?
6.
And you got Minnesota in 7.
Wait a minute. I need you to look in the
And
camera.
Beazell had Minnesota also. Beazell had Minnesota.
Yeah, you got the Celtics in what?
6.
Boom.
I got the Minnesota. I mean, damn. I got the Boston Celtics in 6
Actually,
games.
I actually got Dallas winning in 7. Dallas, it's gonna go to 7.
Okay.
And I think
Kevin still got Minnesota in 7.
Sweep.
he can't come back over it. Him and Darius and got Minnesota.
Minnesota in 7.
Oh, and shout out! I know Darius watching. He on the injured list for 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks with a
Got a handy.
well, we got a sprained ego. Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks. So shouts out to him. We hope he gets back his recovery. Yeah.
Yeah, get well soon. Go to the top. Go find the top guys. You know what I'm saying?
And Sean out there somewhere, he partying. You know.
He party. They in a day party right now.
All right, so
They at a day party.
so day party.
Latest shit of the day.
The world don't know what the fuck we talking about. But this shit is funny to us.
So, my first day party, right? Was at K Street Lounge.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Way back when, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fast forward to the end. Got drunk as hell, party from like 3 or 2 to whatever. Came outside, the sun was up. I was so confused, yo. I was like, yo, why am I so drunk and the sun was up?
I said, yeah. That Jordan, I said something because I was asking
You
about
know
the
we on
bridge.
camera, right? Oh,
I was asking about the bridge.
I use your
And I
shit.
said, being up in Baltimore, I said, have you ever crossed that bridge? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. She was like, the key bridge.
Yeah.
She was like, well, I don't know, Dad. Because me and my friends went to a Darty one day. We went to a Darty one day and we went across some bridge. And I said, Darty? What is that? She said, a day party. I said, oh, he's
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, that my daughter. I was like, what is that?
I'm done. Y'all lazy.
I said, Darty? You didn't want to just say a day party? Like,
Lady, you dropped 2 letters off.
That's some millennial shit right there.
You dropped 2 letters off.
got a big hat on this week.
You know what I'm saying? Didn't say no syllables. It's the same.
That's some millennial. No, that's not.
I don't know.
She's Generation Z.
XZ.
She
Check it out.
we Generation
I
X.
don't know.
She's Z. She's Z.
XZ, yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah, I ain't know fucking.
Same fucking thing.
You know, millennials are 28 to 40 now,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
and below that is Z.
Yeah.
We X. Damn, we old as shit.
We took the baby boomers. We almost baby
I
boomers.
know, right?
But yeah, millennials are 40.
But that's what she said. I was like, no,
Dirty.
you killing me.
It's
I don't know.
nice.
Just tell me it's a day party, nigga. I don't even want to go over that with you no more.
All right, we go to the NFL now. Let's talk some NFL.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting. I was saying I was watching something talking about Dak gonna be a free agent. We talked about last week and he said he don't play for money.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
So and so I thought it'd be interesting. I thought it'd be interesting to think about like what if all these
King one day, so
Right.
I was thinking like what if all these dudes is free agents next year? Like if your team, you need a quarterback. The free agents next year are Dak, Tua, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence. They all free agents.
Well,
you need a quarterback on your team. Who would you go after first out of them? Dak, Tua, Love, and Trevor Lawrence.
to be honest, are we going off of just
It don't matter.
Who you want?
What you go off of?
Who you want?
If I
On your
was
team.
last year, dog, I feel like the momentum is.
You ain't gotta go off of last. You go off who you
I'm
want.
just saying, if I feel like the momentum is on Love right now. He
Is that the one?
He
Sorry.
came in. He the last half of the year he had an awesome year. He beat the shit out of the Cowboys.
That's easy.
And he threw the ball well. Even in the game they lost, he played well. So I'm going with Love. Dak didn't have a great game. Tua didn't have a great game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, you going off
even
there?
Love, like,
You going off their last
going off-
game?
I'm just going off the last year. Last year, I'm going off the last half of last year, and I'm gonna take Love. I'm gonna take Love because it's like he's.
No,
I
did he?
feel like he's the one ascending
No, did he?
right now, ascending to the next level.
The only one out of them.
I think Dak is staying at the same at a level. I think Tua is at his level. I think Lawrence can ascend, but Lawrence had a horrible last half of the year.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? So
With a
I
good
feel like
coach.
right now, if I was going to start a team, I would take Love. I'm be honest, I'd
What
take
you
Love
pick?
right now.
So it depends on the team. All right. So
Your team.
my team, what the Commanders? What is that?
Just
No.
you start.
The problem is each of these players, Dak, Tua, Love, Lawrence, brings something to the table, right?
Yeah.
So if I had a team that had other players, other receivers, whatever, I would go with Tua or Love,
Okay.
right? Because all need someone to get on the ball. They're very accurate. They do their thing. It wouldn't be a Dak because I just wouldn't trust Dak to be accurate.
And he's already had all that stuff.
Exactly, right. So it depends on my team. If my team's already built to where I'm getting the final pieces of quarterback, I'm taking Tua or Love. All right.
Okay.
If it's a situation where I'm starting from scratch, it'll be a player like Lawrence or Dak.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Because Dak's already been to a certain level. He's experienced. He is.
So you don't want experience with your team with nice dudes already?
I want the talent
So I
with
feel-
nice dudes.
I feel like
if I'm starting from
that-
scratch, I want the leadership.
Right. I feel like he's saying that because you have people around them, that you don't need the experience as much.
I want
Maybe.
if my team is ready, I want talent. If my team is young, I want leadership.
Okay.
So who gives you both?
Nobody.
And
I think that's what he's saying.
if my
Nobody's
team
gonna give
needs
you
both, then I
Who's
got to
the
pick one.
best at
If my
both?
team needs one, I picked. Well, no.
What if they don't need neither
If they
one?
need it, you said if they need it, if you have a team around it, Tua or Love because they have the
The
talent.
talent, yes, there's proven talent.
Talent, because Tua is like one of the most accurate
Yes,
throwers that we,
and been that way since high school.
percentage-wise.
So you can't pick one.
Depends on the situation. Then.
Who you rather have, Bezel? Out of them four.
Name them again.
Tua, Love, Dak,
And Lawrence,
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor, Sunshine.
Sunshine, yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
No,
I
that's Whitehurst. My bad.
like Love.
No, did he?
He's young. You know what I mean. I like him. I like Love. I seen what he did last year, and I'm impressed with what he did last year. He had a lot of different receivers, a lot of young
Yeah, that's the
receivers.
thing. He did it with
No real
run.
experience. No, you know what I mean.
There's
Like
there was no clear
Yeah.
number one.
nobody knew what game going in that it was gonna be this receiver or this receiver. You know what I mean. So I just like Love. I felt he did it with less.
I think he takes the game plan and expands
The
it.
thing about this, when I look at these four dudes, man,
Uh huh.
it's like the only two that are like bouncing off Kev right here. It's funny because when you talk about, well, you say you don't trust Dak, but like Cowboys and Jaguars, it seem like they rely on them more.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You think so?
Think so?
yeah, it seems like it relies on them to be better. They rely on them to be good more than those other.
Maybe Lawrence, but I don't see that with Dak though.
They had a run game this year, but no.
But they thought they did though. That's what I'm saying. They thought they did. They thought they was gonna have one.
Yeah, but they didn't. So they needed him. He had to do more. He had to be.
Yeah, they missed, but I don't think in the beginning, they knew that they needed a lot out of Love to be successful. They knew that because they didn't have a top flight receiver. Mm-hmm. They had Aaron Jones, but he get hurt a little bit. But they thought the running game, of course, in the beginning was going to help hold them up. But they still asked them to do a lot, right? Mm-hmm. Because they knew that they were going to need him to do a lot. Like I think Dak, they thought they had this running back Pollard that was going to be explosive and do the things that Zeke did not do and make them a more explosive team. But they also had they liked their
they liked it.
They liked their tight end. They thought they put enough receivers around TD to make a complete wide receiver group. They thought they had it with Banks.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Banks?
Nah, it was
what's his name?
The
Cooks. I'm sorry, Cooks. I keep Randy Cook.
And Turpin too.
They thought he was the key to making that pass game a lot better. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't think that they would. They thought they were going to lean more on the running game because that's why he got rid of Kellen Moore. He said it. He said because he don't run the ball enough. And now, you know what I'm saying, I think they thought they were going to have to rely less on that. Mm-hmm. So coming in, like I said, I think Love was going to have the pressure with Tua. They knew they had weapons. They got the fastest offense in the league. You know what I'm saying? With Mostert and all them dudes and A-Chain, and they got two of the fastest receivers as a duo. They was like, all he got to do is put it there. They didn't really need they. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't looking for him to win the world. Right. They just wanted him to, but they needed Love to be good this year for the pack. The Packers needed Love to be good.
Well, see,
for them to make it somewhere.
Where I disagree is that I didn't think they expected Love to be good.
I don't know if they expected it. They were hoping though.
Yeah, they were hoping because.
But they still. I think.
So what you saying with all that?
I think in that hope they were saying it's still on him for us to be good.
Okay, that's fair. He's the quarterback though. Is that
Luka? Damn. What the fuck?
Love, nigga.
Tua. I was trying to say Tua.
Well, too.
They didn't look for Tua to carry the team. You just got to be good enough to get it to these people.
It's okay.
And let them. It's like with what's the guy name in San Francisco? Purdy. Just get it to these people. You just get it to these people.
There's no way they thought of Tua like a Purdy. No way.
Huh?
I think so.
No way.
I think so.
Mike McDaniel did not take that job to think of Tua as a Brock Purdy.
Just get it to the weapons? Yeah. Why not?
Make the decision and get to the weapons. It's different. It's different.
Well, okay.
Like Shanahan is telling Brock Purdy where to go and don't deviate. I don't think Mike McDaniel.
I see on here Tua threw the ball less than all of them, but led the league in passing.
Damn, that's tight.
But he also had the fastest group in his job.
I mean,
and an offensive genius, a coach.
But you know what I actually found interesting when you said
offensive. Oh, he said offensive team.
Yeah, they had the fastest offense.
Does that mean the best? Does that mean the best?
They did, didn't they?
Speed kills.
Well,
so he had nothing to do with that shit.
But he got it to the killers though. That's what I'm saying. He got it to the killers. It ain't like he ran around and shit. But
I think that's kind of disrespectful to him. But
I'm not saying.
You kind of saying he wasn't the one to do it.
I don't want to be disrespectful to Tua.
I think that because he led the league in passing.
Yeah, I like this. I like Tua. But I was thinking it was very interesting with this quarter. Did you know that Dak negotiated a no trade clause in his jump the first time, and no franchise tag?
Okay, nice.
And the deal he was talking about last.
No, I ain't know that.
I looked it up because when you said they were going to be free agents, I was like, I think only Dak is going to might hit the free agent market. I don't think Tua is. Definitely not Love. I think they're gonna be up on Love. And Lawrence is already working. on the
It's
deal.
make a break for Dak.
Yeah, Lawrence is already working on the deal right now. So I think the only person that might make it to free agency is Dak. To be honest with you, because he has a no franchise tag log. I mean franchise tag during too. I think so. They can't franchise him.
So did y'all pick? What did y'all pick? Did y'all pick?
I'm going
Love.
Tua. Fine.
I said Love.
two of the best out of
Oh,
these.
you were thinking too. I said Love.
Tua.
I said Love.
That's funny because I was actually leaning Trevor Lawrence.
I can see Trevor Lawrence.
I think I'm leaning to him. I like Tua. I do like Tua, but something about maybe I was believing all that hype when he was supposed to be the best.
Yeah,
since Peyton
prospect.
Manning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You are.
Yeah, maybe I'm still drinking that Kool-Aid.
But to your credit, he's on the field. He's not hurt. He don't miss games, so that's
Even
a
when he
benefit
is
in
hurt, he
itself.
played through a lot last
Yeah.
year too. He played through a lot of injuries last year too. Lawrence, you talking about Lawrence, right?
Yeah, half the battle is being available. He's always available.
Yeah.
So if the talent's there, it was trying
You
to.
say the best ability is availability. Yeah.
And everybody break Bizel.
Yes.
Love it.
The
What was
best
that?
ability is
Availability.
availability.
Yeah.
All right, so same
Same thing with receivers.
concept of receivers. We got. Maybe I could leave a couple of these off.
I think you should leave Chase off because I think he only.
Yeah, he was signed, and Jefferson. He was signed too. Those
But Chase is in his,
but-
wait a minute. Chase is in his third or fourth year, so he still got on his rookie deal.
Yeah,
Let me
Jefferson.
So
Jefferson got
he don't
it.
really.
You just said who won it.
My bad.
So 2025 wide receiver free agents.
Didn't Waddle sign today?
Who?
Oh, was that Tyreek? Someone signed a contract today.
I don't know.
2025 wide receiver free agents.
A yuck.
A yuck.
That's that dog. He a dog.
I know Bizel. That's Bizel boy. Jefferson,
Get it?
Chase.
A yuck. A yuck.
Jefferson, Chase, Godwin, CeeDee Lamb, and Waddle. You said
think-
Waddle just son.
I think so.
We can take Waddle off of that. We can take Waddle and Godwin off of that.
And I think Godwin. Think so?
You think Godwin off?
I think he's gonna make it to free agency.
No, but I'm just saying. I want to say
But I think we should
Right.
take Chase off
Okay.
because I don't think he's a factor right now.
no. But I just want to rank these dudes, man.
Oh, you want to rank? Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
I just want to see who you like out of these guys: Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
All right, the ranking.
I mean,
CeeDee Lamb.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
So start from the bottom up, right?
Sure.
You want number one last? Okay, so and are we leaving Godwin
No,
and
let's go one first.
one first? I think Chase is a better.
Chase, you like Chase?
Yeah.
So he the best in the league.
Yes.
Okay.
Just re-upped.
Which one?
Already re-up, man. You was gone.
So Chase and who else? Chase then Jefferson.
Chase.
Chase bad, dude. I mean, Jefferson bad too. I mean, it's about preference. But Chase to me has made he's made plays like
You think he's made bigger strides?
no. I mean, I'm trying to explain. Like,
Big shot.
when Jefferson gets open, he's always open, right? And this is gonna sound weird, but Chase catches contested balls to me way more than Jefferson does. Now,
Pause. No did it.
but now the issue is how I'm ranking the fact that Jefferson always looks to be open.
Yeah.
Chase does not. But Chase makes the play, and Jefferson makes the play. So Jefferson making the play by beating the dude.
It's easier.
Chase
maybe,
making the play by beating the dude at the point of the ball.
That's-
It's different,
Yeah, that's different.
and I don't know how to quantify that. I don't know how to judge that.
Say it again. Say it
Which one is
again.
more-
Say it again. Say it again. Chase.
Huh?
Who's
Say it
more
again.
special?
Jefferson's always open. When the
Yeah.
ball gets to him, he's by himself catching like this.
He gets open.
Yeah,
I got it. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Go ahead.
Okay,
Finish what I
so
got.
Jason's-
I think I
Chase
got
to
it.
me, the guy's on him, but he catches the ball.
Contest.
Contested balls.
I think I got what you. I think I got
All right,
it.
go ahead.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Jefferson is always open because I think he's playing more against zone. Because they have Addison on the other side, and now they're trying to
Maybe.
control it. But I think
But Addison was a rookie,
I think
though.
when you see,
They
I
weren't
think when
scared of him
you see
yet.
though, but I think when you watch them play, you'll see a lot of Chase. His plays are against man 1-on-1. When they played in the Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
We saw him cook Jalen Ramsey a few times, right? Man to man,
Mm-hmm.
basically. You know what I'm saying, so when you see that, when you see stuff like that, you're like,
Mm-hmm.
wow. You'll say like he is, as B say,
Special.
special because he's beating the best one of the best corners, man to man in the league. When you see Jefferson open, most of the time he's saying he's taking the top off the defense or he's doing this because it's against a too high or
I mean, that's
some kind of zone.
He played against more zone.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's against. Wait a minute.
How we know
That's not saying he can play against more zone. Let's just say what I'm saying is a lot of his plays are made more against zone. You see him wide open more against zone coverages. But Chase,
I don't
but
know.
Chase,
That's
when he
what
makes
you
it,
were saying?
yeah, when he plays. Look at his plays. Look at the plays when
He's saying
the highlights.
The highlights. And I can't.
And
I don't know.
you can't.
I don't know how we measure that.
We can't.
You got numbers on that shit?
That's why you can't quantify it because, and I'm just going by my eyes. I can't quantify it either. But for the most part, when we see Chase, he's running past somebody, a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's running past a man. When you see a lot of times, when you see Jefferson coming across the middle, he's catching it inside of his zone. I can tell it's a zone because there's a man here and there's a man here, and he's just split in the middle a lot of times. He's made contested catches against man. The Buffalo game last year. The Buffalo game last year, he had a great game. You know what I'm saying?
But was you saying he a better route runner? He a great route runner?
That could be it. But in me saying that, I acknowledge that I'm taking the lesser route runner because I feel you can learn route running, but you can't learn how to catch contested balls.
Yeah.
Joe, you saying it's easy to get open in zone?
It's definitely easier to get open in zone. Yeah. But you still got to know how to get open in zone. You still got to know where people are moving. You still got to know the defense. So it's not like it's easier. It's just, I mean, it is easier, but I'm not saying it's like not. You still got to study. You still got to figure out what's going on. You still got to look out at the defense and say from the snap.
So nigga, who you got, nigga?
I mean,
I got Chase too.
Oh, okay.
I got Chase too. But I'm just saying.
Different reason.
Jefferson is a monster zone breaker.
You know, I always like Chase better because
you gotta know when to sit down, when to go, when to do this. You know what I'm saying?
All while running fast.
I always like Chase better, but I think I only like Chase better because he was on my fantasy team.
That makes sense.
Because when I watched Jefferson, that motherfucker. I mean, I hear what you said about it. I don't know, contested catches because I swear I see Jefferson catching that motherfucker on.
He do, but he's always so wide open because he was a great route.
He's wide open a lot though. That's what you're right.
But that's his skill though.
That's why I say he's a great zone buster. Like because I think when you see people, even when they cover, you be like, damn, how the fuck?
So how CD Land don't fuck with none of them? Neither one of them?
Shit.
Okay, I knew Bizel. What'd you say, Bizel? What you say?
Hey.
What say you?
I mean, like CD, I think, man, his ability, I wouldn't even say it's his route running. I just think it's just he uses his ability. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, CD.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening.
I mean, I don't think that it's just that he's a great route runner. Mm-hmm. I mean, he just make catches that you just like. Damn, like dog, did he just do that? He just had an it factor about him. To me. You know what I mean? And
that might be Dak.
And you think it might be Dak? I don't know. I mean,
y'all hate Dak. Y'all hate Dak.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, both y'all hate him. Where y'all from?
Dakota School.
Actually, you know what's funny?
Dakota School.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you.
I like Dakota Rain much better than most Dallas fans do.
But let me ask you.
I don't know about that. Oh yeah, that could be possible. Yeah, they hit it.
Let me ask you this question. I gotta ask you this because you proposed a question. Do you think CD numbers was an indication of Dak's play, I guess? Whatever. Or do you think it was CD?
I think it's a combination.
Yeah, it's hard to differentiate.
This is the ultimate team sport.
Because if you look at
open receiver has to be hit by the quarterback.
Yeah.
And the quarterback can put somebody open. So you
unpopular opinion, out of those, CD Lamb is the lesser route runner out of the other two.
That's hard.
Yeah, he is, but I think it's ability, dog. It's
I've seen CD. I've seen CD. I've seen. Damn.
You've seen CD. It's easy to say. It's not.
A lot of catches he makes is out of the slot. A lot of big catches out of the slot. You can't man up a slot a lot.
Fair enough. Or if it is,
you give him more space.
corner. Yeah.
You give him more space.
Yeah.
I've seen Chase on the edge. I've seen Jefferson on the edge make plays primarily from the edge. Slot guys make their things primarily in zone. Because even in man, sometimes because you can't get hands on them.
You can't.
And that's where he makes a lot of his plays. I think it was I can't remember the game. It might even been against Green Bay. Might have been against Green Bay. You see him, he was wide open because it was a lot of zone running. In the beginning of the game against some of the man, he wasn't doing too well.
Well,
You on that shit real hard to slot and zone. But if CD can play the slot, but if CD can play the slot, don't that mean something?
okay, listen. Let me say this.
What
On
you
the
mean?
on the PFF,
If he leads the league in catches, and the nigga's second in yards, nigga had 135 catches,
You mean because he can play?
1749 yards.
Who led the? You say he led the league in receptions?
Yeah, 135.
he had 135 last year.
135.
135.
Second place was Tyreek.
Yeah,
and Amron.
That's
They had one.
I'm a rock.
They had 119.
Okay. Hold
CD had 135.
So I couldn't agree with.
I can guarantee you probably
The
played a lot
catches.
of
I
slot.
I can't. So when CD and Jerry Judy's coming out of college, right? They had a comparison of their training running routes.
Yeah,
Jerry Judy was known as a
route runner.
fantastic route runner.
Yeah,
Yeah, amazing route runner.
They showed his drills first, whatever. I'm amazed. Then the comparison was CD would come out and do his drills. I was equally amazed. Like what they were doing in a short space in the new being a receiver now has turned into a science. Like it's almost like boxing. Like what they do now is it's absolutely amazing, yo.
Yeah.
Like there's no way.
Releases.
It's a science now, man. It's evolved way faster than the defensive back play.
You have to know exactly what you're about to do before
it's a sweet science now, right? So watching Jerry Judy's feet, I'm watching CD Lamb's feet, and this is what 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
I can't say CD can't run a route, dude.
I'm not saying he can't run a route. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a lot of his routes are run from the slot where you can't get hands on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's still a skill.
Now, it is a skill. It is very much a skill. But when you run it from the slot, it's a lot easier to get open. And I know this for a fact because you got people on top of you, and you have to.
Got a lot of people on top of you.
But they can't get hands on you. In the slot, they can't get because you always off the line. In the slot, you always off the line. There's hardly ever a time when you're in a slot, you're on the line, and somebody can get hands on you immediately.
Well, then
you're on the outside,
you're in the slot. If you're in the line.
Well, right. When you're on the outside, almost every time if they're gonna step up, they're gonna get hands on you or try to. So you have to be physical. So
Definitely.
See, and I'm not taking nothing away from them. I'm just saying I think they just face outside. You hardly ever see Chase in a slot or Jefferson in a slot, but Lamb lives in the slot.
So why coaching? Why don't they?
Because
that's better coaching in Dallas.
But City played in the slot in Oklahoma a lot too.
So why don't they play slot?
I don't know.
It's coaching.
I don't know. It could be a short space thing too, because if it is coaching, because if you have an outside receiver, it's kind of special to have an outside receiver that can run routes and get off the line easy enough, right? So you want to keep him out there because you don't want to put a dude that plays slot all the time outside, because there's a chance that they're gonna break up or mess up the timing of the route. Because they're not playing out there all the time. But if you have a outside guy like a Chase, like a Jefferson, they can get open all the time outside, you just be like, okay, I'm going to put you outside because you can win that battle. I know you can win that battle.
Traditionally, the slot is a third best receiver.
But now, because CD is so effective at running that slot,
that's traditional. Now.
Even as the number one receiver, he's so effective in the slot. It's like, why take him out of the slot? And slot receivers, you can move around a lot more than the outside receivers. You can just move them around a lot more. You can put them outside too. You know what I'm saying?
So
With tight ends, you can you can use the tight end in the slot, but he gonna be on the line. You can take that receiver off the line, then he still can't get hands on.
but isn't slot turned into a specialty position?
Yes,
Wes Welker did that.
yes,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Wes Welker did that.
Let's be honest.
Go back to
Let's be honest. If you ask, it's a good chance if you tell Jefferson or Chase Line, sorry, they gonna be like, what the fuck you talking about?
It is a good chance. Yeah, because they be like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, they, what the fuck?
Because also a slot is
You're right.
a slot has a lot of option routes.
Yeah, and
They see boom, boom, boom. Jefferson and them, they just want to beat you. They want to embarrass you though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different mentality outside too.
and don't slots get fucked up more.
They can.
Yeah,
They can.
yeah. But when you go through, let's say when you go through and it's not a play for you. If you go across the linebacker, they go. If you go across the face of a linebacker,
Yes.
they gonna take your head.
I was about to go there. So I was about to go there. So why y'all discounting CD?
I'm not discounting them.
No
I'm
one
not
did.
discounting
No one did.
That's what it feel like. I've been listening for.
What I'm saying is,
I've been listening to y'all. I've been hearing this. Sorry, it's been a minute. So how you discounting all this
I'm
discount
not
CD stats?
I can
To
tell
Jefferson and Chase.
as a route runner in a slot, you don't have to be as polished as outside receiver.
Yeah,
I'm not saying CD. I'm not saying CD is not though. I'm just saying they use them inside because they don't want people to get hands on them. They want them to get open instantly, and they want to make sure that he is always somewhere to be found. That's why he got. That's why cause he's always always somewhere to be
How about
found.
this? I got a better reason why you're in the slot.
Go ahead.
Who is the easiest receiver to hit besides the tight end?
The slot. And that's what I'm saying. He's always found to be open. Like he runs short routes.
They put
medium
the
routes,
receiver
long routes.
that's
Quick
get
route.
in
You know what I'm saying?
the line of sight faster to Dak than
Yeah, like if you
right.
want to, you
So
can
yeah.
have him on a quick out and nobody be there.
Okay, so
to
You know what
Dak,
I'm saying?
not the benefit to a CD.
Yeah,
Commanders fans are shitting on CD Lamb. Shocker.
I like CD.
Fuck Dallas. That's it.
I wish we
It's
had.
Dallas and Boston. Fucking both.
I guess a better question: who at the bottom of that list?
Are you?
Oh, Beazell.
I didn't got to look. Yeah, I didn't got to look at the list. It's Ayuk.
Beazell in love with
Waddle.
him. I wish Beazell on left
Waddle was
again.
amazing.
I like Waddle, man.
He's better
I
than
like
Ayuk,
Ayuk
man.
had an amazing
He's better
year.
than Ayuk, man. Get out of here.
I like Waddle. I really like Waddle.
Get out of that. He's better than Ayuk.
I don't know that. I think Ayuk run better routes, dog. I think he does, huh? If you know the reason that San Francisco got so far because he had number one receiver numbers.
There you go.
He had a great year. I get it.
And he had a great year against one-on-ones. Like,
Yeah, but no, Waddle's
Hey,
better.
B.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Kev said
Maybe I put God-
Waddle better than Ayuk.
Where's this?
He did what?
Waddle better than Ayuk.
I said it.
It's bullshit. Okay. Let me ask you this: who had a better quarterback? Who do you feel had a better quarterback?
Oh, that's
Right now.
Waddle.
I know, yeah, too.
Waddle. Okay.
But that's because it wasn't shit on Purdy. Purdy's playing very well.
He did.
Purdy.
Okay.
Okay.
Who do you think had better ability?
Yeah.
Waddle.
Yo, he said that. He already said that.
Waddle.
He said Waddle.
Route running. Well, so what's Ayuk good for?
I don't know, man. You got some good ass route runners. He can run
I
route.
mean, again, these are top level guys that I can't fuck with. I mean,
Yeah. I get you.
like, but
Bottom list, they would be Godwin.
Godwin would be the worst. I'm sorry, I forgot he was on there.
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
Godwin,
Godwin is
Ayuk,
my-
and then everybody else above.
That's cool. It's fun to talk.
And Godwin is my dude also because you don't fantasy.
I like all these dudes. Yeah. But I think Godwin is at the bottom of that.
It's fun to talk football in May. Or is it June?
That's still May. Couple more hours.
Tomorrow's June.
I mean, a couple more minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
31 to be exact.
31, yeah.
Hey, I want to let's
Slide over to baseball.
go to baseball now. We're gonna talk baseball.
Hey,
Wait a minute. He jumping out there.
Yeah, we talking baseball.
He jumping out there.
We need to sound it. This is the first
Wait a
time.
minute. He talking about
This is the first
baseball.
time in next to
What the food?
right.
No, I love this though because the Negro So the Negro League.
Oh my God, he about to say nigga league.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
He was.
We done already said.
Wait a minute.
Set some shit wrong because you know baseball. Them people love that baseball shit, right?
Yeah, but he about to say. What are you about to say?
We about to do some shit that ain't. Like, go ahead. Go ahead.
You about to touch
like that.
uncharted
We
waters.
about to
Are they-
that go.
You want? Let me get them on you close because these are not our views.
What? So the Negro League stats were added to the MLB official stats this week. They announced that. So over 2,300 Negro League players' stats were added to the official MLB stats. I just said that. And so that means, so the major ramifications from this is that Josh Gibson is now the all-time batting average leader for baseball. He's now a 372 lifetime career average over Ty Cobb's 367. A brother is now the best hitter in Major League in baseball history. Right? Y'all know nothing about Josh Gibson. He played for the Washington Grays right here in DC.
What year? Give us a year.
Huh?
19. Because they want to know.
Fucking
The people want
something, nigga.
18? No, nigga.
No, but look. So what's interesting about him is Josh Gibson was a monster, right?
Yeah.
And he was diagnosed with a brain tumor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And he had a brain tumor. He was like he died at 35. But he was diagnosed with it like in his early 30s.
This ain't him.
And they told him they could do surgery to remove, but he didn't want to do surgery because he thought it would fuck up his his vision.
It's a long ass time ago. I don't blame him.
Yeah, so he ended up dying at 35. But he didn't get the surgery on the brain tumor because he thought it would fuck up his hitting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell of a choice to make, yeah.
And he ended up dying at 35. If it was successful, who knows? Maybe he would have kept playing.
Or he could have fucked him up. You don't know.
I'm not gonna
spit it out.
I'm not gonna pretend I'm a big historian on baseball versus the Negro Leagues or whatever, right? But I did hear that Josh Gibson, regardless of any league, was the best player out there. Period.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people felt. That's
right. That's a lot of people felt, right?
And just to go ahead.
So I just go back kind of to. I always go back to football to kind of try to make my point, right?
Understand?
So back in the day, HBCUs actually because of the way they played, because they had all the black athletes when it was segregated, they actually ended segregation, right?
Yes.
Because they kept whooping teams like Alabama and shit because they had all the great athletes in HBCUs, right?
Yep.
That's when we was top notch.
Well, they weren't whooping Alabama, but they weren't playing them. But they would. But
when they did though, when on the rare moments they played them, yeah. On the rare moments, rare moments they played every night. You know, saying whatever, or a team would play them, and they would hold their own to beat them, whatever. Like that, all the talent was going to basically.
I don't that happened in basketball with Texas.
But in football too, they all the talent was going there. That's how it desegregated football, right? So in baseball, Jackie Robinson, all these people, they broke the barrier because they were excellent. Like I said, we talked about it. We got to work twice as hard to be have as good in their eyes or whatever. But these dudes did it, right? So when they say to me that Josh Gibson was the best baseball player regardless of race at that time, like I think you know what I'm saying, like how can we deny these dudes? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it at all because so if you think about it, like okay, so you say we had some of the best baseball players regardless of race or whatever. Then if they played against each other all the time, they were playing against some of the best. So you talk about Babe Ruth. So you can't say they can't sit up against these dudes and not still be good because we've had Negroes do it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't argue the point where they say, well, Josh Gibson is now the best hitter Well, he didn't do it. Well, why?
Who you arguing with? Who you arguing with?
No argument.
I'm not arguing with anybody. but when it comes down to it, we're gonna be arguing with somebody.
Nah, he can't argue that shit, man.
I mean,
He can't argue that shit. What, he's saying that the Negro League's one as good as the White League?
let me hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody arguing that shit.
Somebody's gonna argue that shit.
Nah, ain't nobody arguing.
Yes, they are.
Let me tell you why.
Yes,
Let me tell you why.
dog.
Go ahead, kid.
Yes,
Go
they
ahead,
are.
kid.
My issue is, so I do have a problem with it, right? But not from the perspective that you would think, right?
Okay.
Like so.
Uh-oh.
The issue is these guys didn't play in the major league, all right?
Okay.
And there's a possibility those numbers could be higher because they play against better talent in the Negro League.
But that's exactly okay,
Right?
Go ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
So they don't have a major league record. They have a professional baseball record. It's not a major league record. So I got a problem with them putting the Negro League stats against the major leagues because it's a possibility the Negro League was way better. And if they were playing in the major league,
Equal, yeah.
if they were playing in the major league, that the stats would be even higher.
But
And it'd be more of a disparity.
But see, I think what the point I'm trying to make is like I agree with you that we had the best, but I think because of
He said we had the best.
yeah, Negro,
We the best.
yeah, we the best. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. But I think it's going to be argued because of these people.
Who, white people?
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
they're gonna
I can't
argue.
argue. Let me tell you why.
They
Let
argue.
me tell you some shit right here. Let me tell you some shit I looked up right here.
Okay.
I you know, just a couple players that played Negro League and MLB when they integrated, right?
Okay.
I wanted to look up because that's the type of shit that I was thinking about. Like,
Okay.
so I wanted to find out niggas that
Wow. Go ahead. We've been more.
I want to look up
Hey,
We
Boots,
can
we
say-
want you in here, man.
those players that play Negro Leagues and play
On the show
MLB.
one night.
So I saw. Did y'all know Satchel Paige?
I'm about to say yes.
You know he played in the major league.
Watching, come on in, man.
What the hell who he talking to?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I'm shouting out the people. Go ahead,
Yeah,
keep
you
going.
go ahead. He doing
You-
something.
Yo, Satchel Paige. Did y'all know Satchel Paige played Major League Baseball when he was 53 years
Yes.
old?
Didn't know that.
Played in his 50s.
Well, I didn't know he was that old, but I know he came in
He
late.
was 53 his last year. Satchel Paige.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's insane.
Willie Mays started off in
Willie
Negro
Mays.
Leagues.
What he may say.
They drafted Willie Mays out of high school. They said they signed him the day after he graduated. That motherfucker made 24 All-Star teams.
That's a lot. Yeah.
24.
And hold on, and Negro and MLB or just MLB?
No, he played Negro when he first got out of high
So
school.
24 is total.
He made 24 MLB All-Star teams.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yes. After he played Negro Leagues a year and a half,
24 years?
24 MLB All-Star. 24.
24.
Wait a minute, how long did they play?
I don't know.
Hey, y'all.
That seems ridiculous.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm
27
Share,
years.
man.
Did you say
Share,
that?
share.
I like.
You paying attention? Shares, man.
Yeah,
Show us
please.
some love.
How long did he play? Because that's 24 years.
That's crazy,
That's a hell of a
dog.
career, man. And that backs up my point where you're minimizing the Negro League numbers by adding
Right,
the MLB.
right.
Like
But that, yeah. So I know I took a long way.
you did,
Took
you
a
did,
long
you
way
did.
around
You
the road.
got me tired.
But what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
like,
they
I'm
ain't
saying the
helping
same
you.
thing. Like we played, it was a better league, but it's always. I think what's going to be the issue is
He
that
doing it
they
again,
going.
yo.
I think that what's going to be the issue is that they going to fight it because they're not going to see it that way.
Everybody arguing.
I don't think they're going to see it that way. I'll be honest with you. I don't think they're going to see it that way. It's a national pastime. I don't think they're going to see it that way, dog.
I mean,
That's just how I
I
feel.
don't know how you can deny that shit.
I'm not saying you can. I'm just saying I think they're going to try. You know, come on, man. I just don't believe in. I don't believe in them niggas just letting us.
He said them niggas.
you did.
I did say that. My bad. I don't believe
His
in
views
them.
do not reflect the show.
I don't believe in them people.
It has nothing to do
I
with
just
the
don't
host.
It's not a view, man.
There's gonna be
I don't believe in the people letting this happen just without, you know what I'm saying, without some kind of.
I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be tons of historians that say it's not.
Yo, Willie Mays played for the Chattanooga Choo Choos
Choo choo.
Oh,
Chugga.
and the Birmingham Black Barons.
oh, I thought
Hey,
I was about to
did
say
Jordan play for them?
black.
He did.
Yeah, he did. He did play for the
He did play for them.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it! I know my Jordan facts.
That's not getting that. It's not a shit.
Yeah, oh, he went to the Negro League World Series in 1948 and he lost.
Chief Hit said, "What up,
Homestead
fam?"
Grays.
Yo.
Chief Hits, I was trying to get a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Trying to get one of them t-shirts, man.
But I ain't signed no contract to wear it when you say word.
Yeah.
The boy Kevin Smalls was checking in. He was checking
Not
in.
obligated.
Hey, Chief Hits. Hey, Chief Hits watching? Chief Hits on there?
Yeah, Chief Hits was in.
So I came in the studio. I seen the print
man,
shop.
We gonna mute this.
I saw the print shop. I saw the DJ Chief Hits t-shirts. So I wanted to support my brother. Y'all know I known this nigga since elementary school.
Oh, really? That's a long time.
Yeah, man. I used to bust his ass at recess.
Oh my!
Oh, wait a minute.
Do that again.
I'm gonna pause that.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute, man.
Yeah.
Let me get my camera, man. Let me get my camera.
Let me get your. Let me
Let's
get.
get his dolo. His dolo. He got it.
Hard pause on that, man. I didn't say that.
With the hard R.
Hey, we gonna edit this. Hey, we gotta edit that shit.
You just didn't
I meant it.
Hey, we gotta edit that shit, man.
We can edit it, but people who hear it live gonna hear it.
Okay, so I know Mark Champion since elementary school. I came in the studio today, do the podcast. I was the first one here, because I'm over junior.
Oh, just move on, dog.
Look, he's just feeling himself right now.
So I said, B-Cell. I want to support my brother.
He got the camera on it. Look at
brother.
it. Get in your bag.
I want to support. I'm about to cook.
You better
Go ahead. Cook.
I want to support my brother, Chief Hits. I know him since elementary school. Hey, I know his pops used to manage EU, didn't he?
What? Something like that.
Man, I remember I was in middle school, yo, and Mark Champion pops rolled up in the lunchroom with Sugar Bear. Everybody was like, "Oh shit!"
That's tight.
Sugar Bear came to lunch, yo.
Sugar Bear
It
cake.
was at Eugene Burroughs.
Eugene Burroughs.
Yeah,
That's good.
that was like a real celebrity to me back then.
They told him
Anyway, so I wanted to support my brother. I wanted to get one of his t-shirts.
that's a true story.
What you talking about?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
wanted to support my brother.
You live-
And then BZL said I'm a bitch if I wear his t-shirt all day.
Oh,
Word
my
you gonna
God.
use?
No, that's not.
He said, yo, Mark gonna make you wear it every day. I don't know y'all relationship.
Chief,
All right, take the camera off.
No, what I was saying is what I advise, because I was the one that printed the t-shirts.
It's a nice shirt, man.
I said the ladies should wear the Chief Hit shirts, and the fellas should put Chief Hit Productions, because that's his company, or they should wear Team Chief Hits or something like
Tie
that.
it up.
No.
sorry.
I mean, nigga, you on some Diddy shit right now. Go ahead, but nah. But at the end of the day, nah. I was just saying, it's different ways to market your stuff as a marketing person.
Oh.
I would, as men, I wouldn't wear, like, say you go to the club, Chief Hits is wearing his t-shirt, and you the only other person to wear Chief Hits.
Yo, that is. But you'll wear a fucking
No.
Sean Taylor jersey
You know why? Because it's a lot of people that wear Sean Taylor.
or a fucking Jason Tatum jersey.
Yeah, but I would wear a Chief Hit shirt, maybe, but I would.
I would wear Chief Hits before I wear one. I know him since elementary school.
And you know what? I would tell him.
I know him. I don't know nothing about LeBron or
I will, but
Ain't
my
nothing
thing
to
is,
agree with.
if I would advise him, if on a marketing perspective, I would advise him to say Chief Hits is for the ladies,
Let me see.
and Team Chief
It gotta
Hits,
be like that, man.
or Team Chief Hits is for the men, or Chief Hits Production.
I gotta be
You
for the
know,
ladies, man.
because ladies will wear Chief Hits.
Hey, lady.
You don't get no ladies. Why ladies gonna wear it?
So Satchel Paige and Willie Mays.
Change the camera, man.
Because right now the
You
ladies.
don't get no ladies. Why ladies gonna wear his shirt? Josie?
Oh my God!
The black Twitter doc.
All right, so let's move on.
You know what? Y'all are ultimate scumbag. Let me tell you.
Yeah, we are. I'm a scumbag.
You know what? I finally, dog. It took 5 years for you to admit this shit.
Jesus.
But say it again, one more time. Let me. Wait a
I'm a
minute.
scumbag. You all scumbags. I ain't scumbags like these two.
Wait a minute.
I ain't like these two though. I ain't nowhere no level of these
Wait a
two.
minute. Wait a minute. We gonna do this again.
Nobody saying that.
We gonna do this again. I need a close up on O, because you know he want his
Back up, yo. Back up.
Back up. Look, he know his shit. Go ahead.
Hey, yeah, I'm a scumbag. We all scumbags, but I ain't like these two dudes over here.
You not. Why aren't you like
Them
this?
assholes.
I don't know right
I
now.
ain't like these two dudes, man.
Why? Give me one reason why.
Cause I'm a nice person, man.
Oh my God.
What?
Now Kevin would tell
I
you.
just come back in like
Hey, we gonna go to Kev. Kev said he used to think Omar was a bully.
I think. I knew it.
Oh, why you gonna talk about some shit?
And you passed like you was a
Elementary school, yo.
Yo, you was a bully.
If you wasn't a
Oh, I was
bully,
not.
Say
He ain't know me.
if you wasn't a bully, I know one thing. If you wasn't a bully, someone
I wasn't no bully,
keep
though.
talking to me about it.
J.O. You
I'm gonna be a bully and an Asian dude. I'm an Asian dude best friend. I'm a bully.
because
Because he's
I
black.
play basketball. I told the Asian dude how to play basketball.
He right.
I'm a bully, yo.
He's black. He's
I was-
black. He's all right.
Oh, you know what I mean? You know,
Joe Jackson, them, yo. You Joe
I'm
Jackson.
gonna be honest, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers like that.
Kevin.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers like that.
Damn
I
that
brought up.
shit. Kevin, look at that camera. Was he a bully?
He's a bully.
A straight bully? Now,
Yeah.
now, Kevin, let me ask you this.
Oh,
Why did you feel
uplift,
he was
yo.
a
I'm
bully?
not a
Kevin?
bully, yo. I uplift, yo.
Look. Why did you feel Kevin Jackson?
like this stuff.
He was like you
Hey, but he's
That's
who do you think he started playing ball?
coincidentally. That's also.
because you made me play ball.
Oh,
You made that nigga.
yo.
You like you pretty good at this shit.
Like, yo,
I was low key like a nerdy kid, so I was cool with all of them.
you're right. It is.
Y'all get so off topic, man.
I know, right?
No,
Let's talk about the Black Twitter
you
doc.
made him play ball. That's why.
No, I didn't make them.
Whoop that
No, I didn't make them. They
you
came.
called them like
They came to Fort Washington.
You good,
They
nigga.
came. They moved to a black neighborhood, so I helped
true.
them. I helped them learn how to
And you
play.
was like, you better learn how to play
in
ball.
this situation.
This.
Look. I hear you know you're on the big screen, so whatever you say right now is you. You made.
Can we stay on the damn topic?
Okay, let me ask you one more thing.
I didn't watch it.
Let me ask you this one more thing.
I'm sorry, man.
Omar, do you feel you was a bully?
No, but we can go back to the last topic when we talked about being, how
Answer the
hard it is to be a black
We
man.
gotta go to the last topic. Do you feel?
Oh, okay. No, I don't. You know what? I had a lot of pressure when I was a kid to try to be tough. I had to try to be tough, and I didn't feel like I was tough, so I had to try to be tough.
Oh my!
So I used to get in fights. I used to get in, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of fights when I was a kid, man. Because when I was in third grade, Khalid Reed used to beat my ass every day, yo. Khalid Reed.
Where that nigga at now? Is he
Shit,
dead?
I don't fucking know.
He probably dead. Go ahead.
He ended up being my boy, but he used to whip my ass every day in third grade. So you know what I did, man?
What you doing, man?
Eat your Wheaties.
That summer,
What?
all I did was do push-ups. Yo,
You was gonna get
I watch
that.
cartoons, yo. Every time I watch cartoons, when the commercials come on, I had to do push-ups.
I Herschel Walker.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Hersh.
I came back the next year. Khalid Reed still whipped my ass, but I was fighting back. He stopped fighting. He still fucked me up, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Hey.
But I started fighting him after that, and I started standing up. You know, so but it was a lot of pressure back then, yo. Yo, when we was in high school, they was all on that neighborhood shit and all that, man. So you know, it was crazy, man. You know, I wasn't a bully. I was just trying to act tough like everybody else. And then I had to low key. Let me tell you, I had a lot of stress, man. Look. No, I wasn't a bully. Let me tell you, yo, I was in a band. Yo, I was in a band. I would fucking. Let me tell you what I used to have to do. I used to have to sit in my house, yo,
And run to the bus.
I would have to wait till I saw the bus come up the street
And run to that.
and run to the bus stop just so
know that
niggas.
story?
Because if I went to the bus stop with my instrument, yo, I would have to.
beat you up.
Yeah, man, I would have to fight every day.
What did you play?
I played a gay ass French horn. Oh, I ain't playing no flute. That's
I didn't clear that.
I played a French horn because it was hard to play. And the dude convinced me that he was like, "You smart, you can do that." So I was doing it. Man, high school was stressful as shit, man.
It's stressful.
You thought I was a bully. I was just trying to act tough, man.
No, he thought you
Like everybody else, man. That's all I was
he was a
doing.
bully.
No, I ain't want no bully. I ain't take no lunch money and no shit like that.
Well, that's good.
I used to just act tough. We all had to act tough all the time,
I
man.
feel like he
The
was.
problem was he was like the same size he is now.
No, I wasn't, man. I wasn't, yo.
Well, I was a lot smaller. I was 5 feet.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
was a little nigga.
I agree.
Yeah, we were saying
You know what?
same
I want to
Let
say
me say
this.
that. So
Kevin one day asked me, can he get my weights from downstairs in my
Pause. Pause.
Damn right.
And he got my weights, and that nigga got
Never,
down.
never look back.
Kevin was like a little tiny dude.
Yeah.
And then he
When
got
them weights-
he was on the weight.
When he got them weights,
Yeah, he was.
and he was like, I was like, God damn, nigga, I should have kept them bitches.
Got them all.
And he got them. He
Not
got
look
them.
back.
He said, "Man, let me get them weights." I never forget that shit, dog.
He said, "Never look back."
Never look back. Yeah.
That's some real shit, man.
Yeah.
I
I
was
apologize to anybody.
At that time, I was faster than Kevin because I was running from Foxes and Jelly Roll.
Should have
And Jelly Roll.
I was trying to be tough like everybody else.
What's the little dog by Jelly Roll?
I don't fucking know. I know.
I can't believe I tell that story
Jelly Roll
about
and some Foxes got to me.
Good.
No. Kevin was
cut
fast,
this
but
shit
goddamn,
out.
I tell you,
I was always
I was
quick.
fast as shit, dog.
Real shit, bullshit.
I know, right? It's gone.
Yeah,
You think you going to real shit bullshit?
no, that was it right there, man.
Yeah, but
I spilled my guts on this motherfucker. Yo. That was my life. Yo.
Well, I ain't watched the Black Twitter drop.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next
Good joint, good.
Hey, I'm gonna chop that up. That was some real shit that you dropped, damn.
man.
It was the jewels, man.
Take out the bully part because you don't want that in there.
That shit ain't true, man.
Yeah.
Well, the neighborhood I lived in, everybody, you had to be tough. Every day you go to the bus stop, you got to go to the body and shit with somebody.
In Fort Washington?
Hell yeah, man.
He
You
did it on the side.
got to go to the body and
Hey,
shit.
me. He lived on the other side. We had real friends in high school.
You got to go to the body.
He had to walk 5 miles to the park. He had to
Really,
walk
man?
5 miles to the park. And they was different over there.
And then y'all talking about how I had these Asian dudes playing basketball. See, these
You
I was,
made them play
I was trying to
basketball.
be smart, man. I was
Like,
smart.
you better play basketball.
Hey, I was a nerd, man. I was a low key nerd.
Not to the
So I
Asian,
had like Asian
to the
friends.
Asian guys, you want nerd.
Yeah, that's how I knew them. And I taught them how to play ball. And then look, I taught the Asian dude how to. I ain't teach him how to play ball, but we was playing ball. And then we go up to y'all neighborhood and take y'all money bet because y'all think an Asian dude can't play ball.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what we do. Me and the Asian dude used to go play ball
Definitely what
for
Son
money,
tried to do.
like $20 a game. Take all y'all money.
That's definitely what Son tried to do, but he ain't never bring you up there, so you didn't get our money. And we did.
And Son was average. But at the end of the day,
But he was better than an average.
Asian.
Yeah, he's way better than that.
This does not reflect the views of the
Clearly
show.
does. Say it 3 times.
He could play though. He could play all right.
Yeah, Son was all right though. He was. I remember he was like younger than me. By that time, I was chasing bitches. Oh, excuse my
Oh,
language.
he okay saying that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, excuse my language. I retract that.
Chase him.
Got reminded.
See, he was.
At that time, I was. I was young.
All right. So
So, doing these joints. Yeah.
Joey got that big ass
All
head.
right,
He
here
look
you
like
go.
a Marvin the Martian.
So,
he do look like that motherfucker. He do look like that motherfucker.
Oh,
Zoom in, yo.
469.
Put the remote, man. Put the remote. Zoom in.
That's funny as shit.
I'm gonna wear the kazoo hat. Who wearing the kazoo hat?
Kazoo.
We gonna have to flip a coin on that show.
No, every week somebody else got to wear it.
Yeah. Oh,
Next week.
it's the kazoo hat. Y'all know how to flip a coin on that.
Kazoo.
And Darius was the kazoo hat.
There's my
Republicans gonna not go fuck with him no
I
more.
haven't seen Darius. Darius on the IR, man. He out for the season. He out for the season.
Is the coach.
wait a minute,
He out for
so-
the season.
okay, so listen.
Go ahead,
Here we
Jay.
go.
Josie joints.
I already have like a joint, but like I just
got a
want to talk
joint.
about like
Got
people
a drink.
people driving and shit, like and like just everyday driving, like how these people are just
for this shit.
fucking insane. Like these people are saying, like today on the way over here, I'm driving down the road. This motherfucker come out from a side street, like literally.
I'm good.
Wait till we get there, and they're about to pull out in front of me. He comes out halfway out in the street and stops. He's about to come out there, right?
No, I'm listening.
But the dumbest thing I've seen this week, the dumbest thing I know we talked about earlier. The dumbest thing I've seen this
Your
week.
ass is on the podcast.
Oh, my bad. I don't want no problem.
Yeah, man.
We edit that.
No, we ain't.
No, we ain't.
Edit undo.
The dumbest thing I seen all week is this motherfucker that had a fucking suspended license trial.
Oh my God.
A trial.
Oh, my
for
God.
Suspended license. He didn't have to go in. He had to zoom.
He was the Zoom. The
He
Zoom.
had to zoom. This motherfucker was on Zoom.
I gotta put this.
Driving the car, parking for his suspended license trial. Like, what the
Hey,
fuck?
Denzel, post it on the Instagram so everybody
Yeah,
can see.
I'm gonna put the Zoom joint on.
What?
Oh,
No, but
Are you
post
kidding me?
shit cracked me.
Like that
the
thing,
hell
that
up,
like
yo.
I've seen some
Can we
dumb
post
shit
that on
happen,
the
right?
IG?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You
But
see
do
people-
on the IG, dog.
That shit.
You see
cracked
people doing
me
dumb shit
up,
every
yo.
day, right? Every
That was
day.
explain it, nigga. You ain't
That's the whole.
Nobody know what you're talking about. Explain it.
Yeah, what happened, dog? What did the judge?
The nigga called. The nigga was on the phone zooming in on his suspended license, Joe. And he called his it was a Zoom meeting. He didn't have to go into
Nigga was a
the
hearing.
nothing.
It was a hearing.
It was a court. Yeah.
Court hearing, yes.
That was a court
About
appearance.
a
He was talking
suspended
about.
license, about a suspended license that he had. But he was driving while he was on Zoom talking about some. All right, I'm ready, Judge. Give me a second. I'm parking right now. I'm parking right now. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm parked. All right, I'm good. The judge was like, wait a minute, what?
Yo, when he
Is he driving?
the judge said,
Somebody said,
Is he driving?
What about his lawyer though? The lawyer was dumbfounded. Yo.
like, oh, this nigga.
Everybody was
That's a nigga. No,
dumbfounded.
that's a nigga.
Everybody
That's
was
a nigga.
dumbfounded.
Yes.
Somebody said to the judge, is he driving?
Yes, the judge said
Like,
that. Like,
what is going on? This man, she said, oh no, we gonna go through with it or something like that. Something happened. And I'm like, Doug, did you really just do that? Like, you didn't play it off or nothing. You didn't park the car, then call on Zoom and be like,
right. I'm
with my homeboy right now.
I'm walking down the street.
Yeah, I'm with my homeboy or something like that. I'm gonna call my homeboy
Nah.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just called in while he was driving to his court hearing about a suspended license.
That's horrible.
Driving him was suspended.
But to me,
Yeah.
the worst part is at the end when the judge like gave him the sentence, and dude was mad. Like, oh,
He couldn't believe it.
like, I don't believe this. Like, you idiot. Like,
Yeah.
God. He was like, oh man, what?
Yeah,
This is so unfair.
Any comments, Joe?
It's not.
If not, we could just.
Yeah.
No,
What
what
not-
the real shit
I'm
about
about to
bullshit?
for you.
Yeah, me too. I'll be right back.
We already did it, man.
You done? Omar shit.
All right,
It's
okay.
real shit. Go ahead. Real shit. It was real shit.
Oh,
All
real
right,
shit.
all right.
Real
So
shit.
let's go ahead, man. Let's go ahead.
Let's go ahead.
So I put on the topics. It was about ghosting.
Uh-huh.
So, all right. So I was told this situation by a relative of mine.
Bullshit or real shit?
So he was dealing with a woman, a female,
Oman.
yeah,
Oman say.
and he went on a couple of dates with this
Young
woman,
lady.
this young lady, and after a couple of dates, he decided like, you know, we're not. This is not for me. Like, this ain't gonna work out.
Sure.
Like, this is how he decided. This I don't think this is gonna work.
Man.
So what he decided to do instead of it's basically three options here, right? He had three options here. He could tell her, you know, let's just be friends and just be cool. You know, it's all good. I don't want to be in a relationship.
Right.
He could tell her, you know, he could tell her about herself like, yeah, I don't want to fuck with you because of this, because you did this and this and that. I'll tell you what she was doing too.
Okay.
I don't want to fuck with
Okay.
you because of this, and that's this and that, right? Or he could just block her, don't say nothing else, and let it go, right? But what's the best option, yo?
But do we get what she did? For
What she did? Okay, you want to know what she did? I don't think it mattered,
It don't
but
matter. It don't matter.
but
It don't matter what you did. It don't matter. It don't
I'm
matter.
gonna tell you
Right.
because I was on the phone with him. This is what happened. So he let me know if I already told you this. So he went. They went out. I told you they went out a couple times, but so he went out with her and they ordered. They were ordering their meal from the restaurant, right? And he ordered it. You know, she was trying to decide. She was looking at a salad or getting some let's say fish tacos. Right? She was either gonna get a salad or fish tacos. And Cuz was like, you know what? Go ahead and get your fish tacos. We'll still order the salad and we'll just put that on the side like a side salad. We'll both eat the side salad. That way you can have your salad and the tacos, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna get 3 entrees, me, you, and we're gonna get the salad. She's like, cool. So they get the salad on the side. They eating the shit. They both eating the salad. And then, you know, towards the end, they've been chilling. Everything been cool. But towards the end, Cuz is like, hey, I'm about to kill this salad. I mean, they about to, you know, I'm about to kill this salad. You want some more? She said, yeah, I want some. So he said, okay, he put it down. She picked it up. take all of that shit, take all the salad, sit down. So he like, oh, all right, fuck it. I guess I ain't eating no more salad. They
eat it or put it in a to-go thing.
I'm getting there.
I'm sorry.
So they keep talking everything cool. They cool and they about to leave, right? And he noticed when he done paid the bill. He paid the bill. It's over $100. He don't care. He paid the whole bill, huh?
300 phrases is definitely over $100.
Yeah. He had drinks too. Shit, nigga, they had drinks.
200.
Yeah, had a fucking margarita.
Oh yeah. The giant drinks?
I don't know, man. I wasn't there.
All right, cool. All right.
The giant joke? Yeah, probably.
So
Probably.
they leaving. He paid the bill, but then he noticed he noticed she didn't even eat that shit. She didn't even eat it.
What she do? I'm sorry.
Please tell me.
She just had a little bit. She didn't even eat it.
Okay, when you say she
take it or
took,
did
like,
she
like
leave it?
what she do? She took the whole thing. I don't understand.
So the salad entree is on the third plate.
Yeah.
And they sharing it. So, but when he said, "Do you want some more? I'm about to kill it," she was like, "Yeah, I want some more." So he sat it down. She put all of it on her plate, all of it.
Okay.
And then when they leaving, he noticed she didn't even eat it.
I mean, he should have been noticed that, but okay. All right. Okay.
And then so he said, he was like, "Cuz," he said, "Man, first I felt like the fact that she didn't offer me some, that was kind of selfish." But then she didn't even eat the shit, so she didn't even really fucking want it. Like, she ain't starving.
She didn't want it, but she didn't want it.
He was like, "Yo, that bitch selfish." She maybe she spoiled everything. I can't fuck with her because I ain't trying to find out 5 years from now when we sharing a fucking
kebab.
A what?
Just talking about
He said a
kebab.
A kebab. I'm talking about like fucking mortgage or rent. That nigga hungry, yo. I'm talking about I ain't trying to find out 5 years from now when we got to pay the mortgage and you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So he said I can't fuck with her, so I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna block her. I ain't gonna say nothing else. But the whole, did you get that?
Yeah, dude.
So the whole point is he was like, "Yo, instead of me calling her and telling her about herself, like what she did, and I'm getting in an argument with her and all that shit,
Here we go.
or bullshitting her and saying let's be friends, instead of all that, I'm just gonna block her and just so she could be like, oh fuck him then, and then it's just done.
Right.
Like, I'm thinking that's probably the best thing to do. Instead of,
all right.
I ain't gonna get on my high horse and talk down to you like, yeah, you selfish, you this.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. I'm done. Go ahead.
One. I applaud that dude for recognizing a red flag.
That's a red flag. That shit was
I applaud
Early, too.
I applaud that. She may have a fat ass, titties, look cute, whatever.
he ain't tell me.
It don't matter. But he recognized a red flag and he said, "You know what? I don't want this." That's a grown ass dude. I gotta applaud him.
That's a grown
right?
ass.
That's an experience. That's to do with some experience.
Yeah. He definitely grown. But to be
He ain't even here to listen to this.
I know.
shit.
But to ghost is some bitch shit.
Oh, it's some bitch shit.
Be a man. Say, yo,
Just tell her what's up with her.
this ain't working out.
Tell her about herself.
No, you gotta do that to say, yo, this ain't working out.
But
This
just
ain't
like
working out.
it ain't working out.
But to ghost is some bitch shit because
If it was me, though, I probably would have.
that shows me that the same red flag that you saw in the woman, you have
possess it.
You have some red flags
You
too.
possess
because
it.
You are a bitch ass dude. You are a bitch ass dude.
You're not man enough.
You don't face your obstacles, and that's some bitch ass shit.
What's an obstacle though? That you don't want to fuck with her.
That's the wrong word. You
don't want to fuck with her.
You don't face confrontation.
Right.
Well, is that confrontation or okay? So you feel like if
You're a bitch ass dude because you left without resolving the situation.
left what
You ghosted.
The situation.
You're a bitch.
resolve what?
You're a bitch.
You left the situation.
You ghosted right. Instead of answering the phone calls or the text, you just disappeared. That's some bitch shit.
So
Really?
Yes.
so I read the thing today, right? It said you have the right to leave someone, but at least tell them why.
Leave somebody? They're not a couple.
But leave. Stop talking to whatever.
They just
I just
started
feel like
talking.
just
Bitch, dude.
listen. Just listen.
You bitch.
Because it's even more painful than being abandoned. So when you just don't,
What
when you
painful?
just don't,
What's painful?
just abandoning somebody, just not telling them why
Painful to who?
to the person you abandoned.
It's painful.
Yes, because everybody wants to know
That
why.
depends on who.
But it does depend on who. I think it depends on a lot of things. But like if you talk to somebody, or if you go out with somebody, or if you having whatever with somebody, like I feel like I'm with him. Like I'm not gonna ghost you. I'm gonna be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit just ain't gonna work out. And that's just what it is. Like I don't think you have to break down and be like, you selfish.
But she gonna ask why it ain't working out though. She gonna ask why.
You don't have to tell him either though. You just tell
That's being a bitch, ain't it? Ain't that being a bitch? Ain't that being a bitch?
Not really.
If she said you said it ain't gonna work out, why it's not gonna work out?
Because you're not my type. We just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Like,
but I thought you was telling her. I thought you was being a man.
I mean, you can do that too. You can do it either way. But I feel like
that's like.
I just feel like sometimes people don't want. People ask you, but they don't really.
That's what I'm saying. Do you tell her about herself?
People don't really want to know about themselves, though.
But that's my point. That's my point, Josie. That's my point. Do you tell her about herself?
Why do you need to tell her about yourself to explain why you don't want to be with her?
Because she's going to ask why you don't want to be in a relationship.
It's not working out. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but isn't that being a bitch? If she asking you and you're not telling her, that's no different than ghosting.
If you want to be, no,
it's no different. You're not being honest.
You want to be. You could be honest.
That's not being honest.
I'm just saying you don't have to be. You don't owe her anything. But if you owe her a goodbye. You owe her this ain't gonna work out because she's still contacting you. Like you owe the person to end it. However you end it is up to you, but you gotta end it. You have to end it.
Interesting. Okay.
You have to end it.
I think I agree with that though.
Yeah,
like,
I think
because how you gonna feel if you thought you had a good time with somebody and they just stopped fucking with you?
You gotta end it. No,
like
not
that.
ending it with bitch shit.
Yeah, but then you just move on.
Women are not wired.
But can you move now? Do you move on if somebody say, "Oh yeah, you selfish as shit," and you act and you do some real.
I'll tell you this. Like he could have done that.
Some crazy shit. Okay.
And if it's all about the delivery. If he says it in a means to fuck her over and hurt her, then you're an asshole.
But you don't know if you're doing that or not.
How you
can hurt anybody.
The delivery of something is important. Okay. Right? If you say, yo, we didn't work out because, I felt you were selfish and you just simply stayed in the situation by yourself. But if you say, bitch, you're selfish, whatever, I don't fuck with you, and hung up, and that's ridiculous. But if you explain to her, this is why.
Selfish.
Huh?
Yes. I don't know.
It's all about delivery.
Or is that even right for you to feel that way?
What do you mean that? I'm sorry. What I'm saying
is that correct? Is that correct?
I'm sorry. Explain to me what's not.
Okay. What I'm saying is okay. So from that, if I tell that story to somebody else, they might be like, well, maybe she didn't know, or maybe she's something, or maybe she ain't used to this. Like, is it fair for me to judge her and say, yeah, you selfish and you spoiled and you taking it? No, is that fair for me to judge her like that?
Just keep it to the simple fact that she took the salad and didn't eat it. Don't infer. Don't say you spoiled or whatever.
That's how I feel though. If you saying be a man and talk to her, then be honest. You can't halfway. You can't halfway be a man.
Your feelings don't mean shit. You're inferring. You're extrapolating from data that's a real short data set. You can't do that because you are giving your own spin on shit.
I don't know.
There are facts about that.
Yeah, I understand. I don't know. I kind of think it's a certain when you just cut something off and it's like, well, he don't like me.
But you didn't cut it off. You disappeared.
Oh, it ain't me.
I'm saying
you did cut it off. If I try to call you and you're not responding, that's cutting it off.
You're laying in a ditch. Yeah, you should know that.
Inevitable.
No, it's not laying in a ditch.
I'm saying
no inevitable.
You did not specify what happened. You can't.
Why do you got to do that? Because all you doing, you could be hurting somebody with that.
Disappearing is some bitch shit, man.
You can hurt somebody with
I don't see that.
You can hurt somebody who
Come
cut them off too, though.
Come on, man. That's some bitch shit.
You don't know.
I don't know, man. It's one of those things where I guess you do what's best for you, man.
Hey, B, you over there?
Like,
he ain't over there. He ain't over there.
I'm Twitter.
I don't know how that make you a bitch, though.
Let's talk about how your mental is, right? How your
You're a
mental
bitch, man. That's that ain't man shit. You're a bitch.
Let's talk about how your mental is. Like, if you
You're a bitch, man.
I feel like if you
not answering a text, not like
really not answering.
Disappearing is a bitch. It's some bitch shit. Be a man. Confront it. Say, yo, we ain't working out. Bye. But don't be like,
stand on business.
yo, you a bitch. Nah, you a bitch.
You a bitch.
tell him, Bezel.
You a
I don't go
bitch.
quite that far,
Just
but
stand up.
I think
Be all.
Exactly. Beat me to it.
Be all.
I think you should.
Stand on.
I guess it depends on, but also depends on how far you're into it. Like if it's just one date, then I really don't. I mean, honest with you. If it's just one date,
I was in a relationship with somebody.
man,
I get if you're in a relationship.
I understand. Because see, here's the thing.
It don't matter. It's still bitch status.
Right, I understand what you're saying, but if it's just one date, like I'm with you. Like I'm still with you, but I'm with you on a whole nother plane. Like I don't owe you shit, so I don't have to even tell you.
I understand. You're right.
I don't even have to tell you
You're
why this. I don't want to talk to you no more.
But if we're talking about it, it's to a point where he at least felt like did I do the right thing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it's a choice between the right thing and the wrong thing, you did the wrong thing. You a bitch. Because the fact that you're talking about it,
I got you.
you're a
I
bitch. Because you realize, yo, I'm a bitch for doing that.
I probably would take it to that extreme, but
That's fine.
Yeah,
depending on, but it also depends on the relationship. Like, it also depends on the relationship. Like, if we just went on one date and I just don't talk to you no more, then just get the hint. I'm not talking to you no more, or whatever.
Still bitch.
But I don't know if I just don't want. Maybe I just don't want a headache of trying to talk to you. I don't want to do that no more. Like this shit. Like I feel like if something happened, like.
So you rather get into a conversation about
be
this
definitive, man. Be definitive.
But that don't mean it's gonna end right there.
It can be because you saying goodbye, bye, done. Be definitive. Don't leave shit open. As a man, leave shit open ended. Be definitive.
What's going on there? But you're right. I've heard that too because I've heard.
Because a woman will do that quick. A woman will do that.
So
they're afraid.
Okay,
what they gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They will ghost you.
What if they bitch shit? What do you think I mean? Like you explain. You explain my whole point. You did it open ended. You equated what a man would do to what a woman would do and thought it was cool. No, end the shit. End it, yo.
What a woman would do.
I got you.
You did that yourself. I didn't
I
want to do
wasn't
that.
calling women bitch.
I understand, and neither am I. But what I'm saying is that
bitch is different than a woman.
You equated ghosts to what a
Let
woman
me
would do.
just say that first. A bitch is different than a Bizel. Strike that to the record.
Cherie said
Being a bitch is different than being a woman. Yo. Let's strike that on the record. I ain't saying that.
Cherie's tapping in. She said at this big old stage, just communicate.
Yeah. That's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do.
That's the right thing, but Omar just said like there's a lot of women out there that'll do the same thing.
But who cares? It's ain't about them.
I'm not saying this about that. I'm just saying if we all want to be grown and do at this big age and do the right thing, then everybody should feel like this.
In the grand scheme, though, I don't know if that's like okay. So
I do.
If I'm trying to get with a woman and she ain't feeling me and she tells me that you this or you ain't my type or you that that can hurt a motherfucker. That can hurt you, especially if you've been to it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, definitely.
Now, if she cut me off and I'm blocked, I'm like, well, fuck that bitch then, and I move on, yo.
No,
or do I need to? You need to teach me a lesson.
You drive to a house and you try to look for it. Like, nah, man. Like, end it. End it, my dude.
Well, what can you do? You just one date. You don't know where she lives. You don't know where she lives,
Nah,
though.
it don't matter. End it, man.
You acting like you've been in a relationship for a year or something.
End it, man. End it. Like ghosting is some bitch shit.
I don't see how that's.
Oh my God! You are avoiding.
I get it. I get what you're saying. It's not the right thing.
Situation as a man, you a bitch.
It's not avoiding the situation.
You are avoiding a situation. You a bitch.
It's not avoiding.
Okay. And ghosting is
just ending it.
Ghosting is you not end it.
Yeah, that is ending it. If you're not talking to somebody, that's ending it.
That's some bitch shit.
What? That's ending it.
State.
You
communicate.
You're not leaving nobody hanging.
If you
already left somebody hanging.
No, it's not. If I leave you hanging, if I say, you didn't let's be friends and see, let's do this and let's be friends. That's leaving the shit hanging.
Different levels.
That's more being a bitch to me.
They said rejection is protection.
I think that's being more of a bitch. Me bullshitting you like, oh yeah, let's just be friends and you're nice and I love you.
That's some bitch move, man.
I don't think that's a bitch.
Oh
move,
my
bro.
God, the bitch
I think
move,
that's a
yeah.
good way to end it these days.
Good way. You didn't end it though.
It is. It is ended.
No, it ended, but you didn't end it.
Bullshitting. Not ending
You
is,
know what?
is talking.
You
keep talking. Like, oh yeah, we friends.
Ghosting is like
Hey,
driving.
I'm cool with her.
I don't think it has to
You
do
driving the
She
car.
call you up two months from now. Like, oh yeah, how you been?
No.
That's some bullshit.
Omar. Ghosting is like driving the car till it runs out of gas. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you dead in the car or whatever, you just let it drive out, get out the car, and
No, man, no. Ghosting is getting gas and moving on, so going another direction.
no, man. From your perspective, your perspective.
Ghosting is getting gas and going another
Nah,
direction.
man. It's perspective.
It's turning around, nigga.
Nah, man.
This Josie about to go to sleep.
bitch move.
That's it, yo. It's ended, yo. Josie sleep.
Yep, it's time to go.
No, I'm not sleeping. He said ghost.
But I ain't defending that though.
We will.
It's just a whole lot of levels.
I appreciate all the 180 views we got right now.
I definitely agree.
We so off topic.
Like,
Yeah, I know. So
definitely-
go ahead.
We
Go
are
ahead.
showing that, Lord.
I definitely
Yeah, he
see both
sleep.
sides of it, man. But it's also what you want to do.
Bitch status.
All right, so listen, I'm gonna say this. We about to end it tonight.
How you gonna see
We got BMF ending, and we gonna have I guess what is it? Power coming, Ghost, some shit.
Hey, pause, Bezel. For the record, yo, I started watching BMF because
You stop.
I started watching it, man.
And was it because of the woman, the woman?
The acting is so bad on there,
That
man.
job was terrible.
I'll get to the body.
I'm talking about the lesbians. You know, they said
Yeah.
Snoop should have played that job.
Snoop should have played the
Oh my
lesbian.
God, nigga,
No, the girl
his
from
views did
Wire.
not reflect
Oh
out.
man,
From the Wire.
what does she even look like now? I mean,
I know she old as fuck now.
yeah,
Well,
Age, yeah.
I feel like
you gotta let that go, dog. You gotta let her
I feel like
go.
she did
Hey, we
better
got
than
a new
that
game.
girl.
Hey, listen, we got the new Game of Thrones coming up soon.
Can't wait for that.
Are y'all all in for that?
I'm all in.
Yeah.
That I watch when it airs.
I'm gonna watch the first season again before I watch the second season.
Yeah. So that's coming up real soon. And we got a new
Wow.
Power. So what are y'all ready to watch? The new Power coming up or the Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Game of
It's
Thrones.
not even close.
Well, see both of them.
Power
won't
irritates me.
watch
I watch it because,
But it's
I feel like I got
definitely,
Yeah, I feel like I have to as a black person.
but
definitely House of the
it's
Dragon.
it's very soap opera. So I'm irritated. Me.
I'm actually watching. I'm actually going back through Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back through the Game of Thrones. I'm gonna watch.
This one.
Actual Game of Thrones.
Not this, not the dragon.
Nah,
You never
I've been
watched?
watching Game of Thrones. Yeah.
That's a lot of seasons, dude.
Hey, I've been telling y'all about that joint. Me and I put Paul on.
Kingdom, I know. Kingdom, goddamn it.
Have you ever watched it?
I can't, man. I'm so far behind.
Dog, you just
What is it?
one. Just
Yeah,
start.
it's a good show. It's a good show.
What is it? It sounds familiar.
It's on my list.
Uhtred on the Lost Kingdom. Listen, man.
What is it?
If y'all ain't
Kingdom.
watching The Kingdom
It's like Game of
on
Thrones.
Netflix, it's like the Game of Thrones. But listen,
What's
I
my-
don't want to watch no shit like the Game of
no
Thrones.
man,
It's
I'm
good, though.
telling
It's
you,
good. It's good.
dog. It's not an all-brand situation. It's not an all-brand situation. Give it a chance. I'll put Paul on that shit.
No, it's good. I'm not.
I really hate.
It's good.
Honestly, I really hate Netflix, man.
No. I'm telling you. Oh,
Okay.
you
Low
gonna
budget shit.
listen. And if
budget.
any of y'all,
It's TV,
watch it, hey, listen,
Good Lord.
listen.
No,
what
we
I'm
got you. It's tight. It's having.
Yeah, can we end it, yo? Because I don't want this to be on our
I'm gonna tell
podcast,
y'all
yo.
this. If y'all don't do anything else, start and watch the first 3 episodes of that, and you're gonna be hooked.
Okay.
I promise you.
What if I do and I ain't hooked? What you look?
If you like Game of Thrones, if you like stuff like that, you're gonna be hooked. Go ahead. They got a whole following on Instagram. Just Google them on Instagram. I said Google them on Instagram, but go
Google it on Instagram.
search them on Instagram and then you'll
You
see.
can't do that.
Cut
You'll
it.
see.
Can't Google on
You got
Instagram.
to cut it.
Okay, one last thing.
That's some shit my mother would say. Google it on Instagram.
Before we get off tonight, listen to what I'm saying. Before we get off tonight, this is the last following.
Google it on Instagram.
Let me ask you this: the Celtics,
Tweet it.
the Celtics or the Mavs? Who you got your money on?
Minnesota.
Already, you must have left the room or
No,
something.
listen.
he did.
I'm doing these for the final thought.
Minnesota.
I'm doing it for the final.
Kev got Minnesota in 6.
Minnesota and six.
Yeah.
Josie and Sean got Boston. Derek Jerry's got the Miami Heat, and I picked Dallas.
Hey, Big Dallas.
Miami Heat.
NBA Finals.
The Wizards in 8.
And 8. 3.
He got the heat.
He said they're bringing out the broom.
All right. Hey, look, catch us again 2 weeks in studio next week on Tuesday. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna move. Actually, this room is gonna be the Next to Flex podcast room, especially for the room for us. I mean,
We're gonna get our pictures up here.
yeah, we're gonna change the background out, but also we're gonna shoot on the other side. We remodeling the studio and stuff. So, man, tune in, follow us, subscribe to us, do anything y'all can, support us, send us some likes. When we get on the TikTok stuff, I want y'all to send us some money.
Talk about the new spot, man.
The new spot, I mean, it's crazy.
Has an event space?
Hit the IG if you need to book a spot.
Yeah, and
Parties.
It's real sexy.
Yeah, we got the QR codes coming up, and we got everything coming up. We got the fantasy drafts coming up. If you want a fantasy draft party there, the room is that
private parties, photo shoots,
yeah, that's
professional photo shoots.
Cherie said Game of Thrones is long. No, give it a chance. Yeah. At the end of the day, man, we got some new stuff coming. We got some sponsors coming for the Next to Flex Sports Podcast. I've been working on. I've been quiet about it. We got our new intro video coming real soon. Shout out to my man Darius. Shout out to Sean.
Now you snoring though.
Man, we did. Anything y'all want to say before we go?
Peace out and peace and Lilies.
And hit me up if you want a Cheap Hits t-shirt.
And if
I got a free one.
if you want a TVH t-shirt, get one. Catch
Want a
us
free Cheap Hits t-shirt? Hit me up.
every other Friday. Catch us at Jiffy's or Hip Hop, but we going to Jiffy's
Right now.
We at Jiffy's, man. Check out Instagram. I'm take a picture of everybody plate of what they got. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the pizza tonight.
Cheese.
All right, man. We out there, man. We out there.
Well,
Safe.
You're now tuned into the Next to Flex podcast.
Hey, yo.